Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is story about what if Naruto find a new sensei after Kakashi refuses to train him for the Chunin exams part 1. Before I start, please do support for more amazing content and comments for part 2. Do consider to subscribe my channel and share my video to your friends and check out the description as well. Let's start the video. It was right after the first round of Chunin exams. A blonde orange-wearing boy was walking to the hospital and saw the person he was looking for, a silver-haired man with his headband on his left eye and a mask over his mouth. "Kakashi-sensei, can you train me for the finals?" asked the blonde ninja. The man turns his head, lazily reading his porn. "Sorry, Naruto. I am training Sasuke for the finals because he is fighting a dangerous enemy who will kill him," said the copy ninja. Naruto looked shocked and betrayed. "Can you give at least a scroll on a jutsu or some way to better myself?" asked the genin. The man shakes his head. "No, because Sasuke needs it more and has a better chance of victory and making Chunin," stated Kakashi. Naruto started to shake and clenches his fists. "Fine, don't train me, you favoritism playing sensei," he said with venom as he walks out. Hana was wandering around the village and came to the edge of a training ground when she heard grunting. "Wonder who that is?" she thought as she walked to the training ground. She hid herself in the trees and was surprised to see Naruto training by boxing a tree, his hands already bloody from the impact. Hana continued to watch. "I can tell he has something to prove, but what?" she thought. Naruto finished punching the tree and then formed a ram seal shadow clone jutsu. He shouted. 30 clones surround him. Hana's interest peaked at this new development. 30 clones, and not even tired from performing a B rank kinjutsu, she thought as she saw the clone attack the original. Hana kept watch in amazement as Naruto takes a beating but was still fighting. Hana looked on. This kid could be a power horse easily. Naruto finished the clones but passed out from the strain. Hana appeared next to his body and checked him over. Beside the injuries, he just tired and malnourished, she thought as she started to heal some of his injuries. She was ready to grab him until his hand caught her wrist, catching her off guard. "Who are you?" he asked cautiously as his eyes opened slowly. Hana was shocked. "My name is Inuzuka Hana," she said as Naruto grunted. "Relation to Kiba?" he asked. "He is my brother," she answered. "Can I get your name?" she asked politely. "Uzumaki Naruto," said Naruto. She thinks for a moment. Naruto, wait, did you beat my brother in the Chunin exams?" "Yes, I beat him," said Naruto. "Can you let go of my wrist?" "I won't hurt you," she said. Naruto reluctantly let go and sat up. "Can you tell me why I am not hurting as much, Hana-san?" asked Naruto. Hana smiled. "I was able to heal some of your wounds, and I must say I am impressed by your endurance to take any type of punishment and keep fighting," she said. Naruto looked at her. "I have to go and get ready for more training," he said as he got up. Hana frowned. "No, you don't. I am going to heal you first so you don't die from chakra depletion," she stated. Naruto snorts. "Why do you care?" he asked, causing Hana's mouth to open in shock. "What do you mean?" "It's because I am a medic. I can't watch someone die in front of me," she yelled. "Very well, if you don't mind," said Naruto as he lies down. Hana's hand glowed green and put it over Naruto's injuries, and they slowly heals. Naruto gets up. "Thanks, I have to train," he said. Hana stood up. "Don't you have a sensei who can teach you?" she asked. Naruto snorts. "My sensei rather play favorites with the Sasuke team," he said. Hana looks at him curiously. "Who's your sensei?" she asked. "Hatake Kakashi," said Naruto. "How about a wager?" said Hana. Naruto looked at her. "What do you mean?" he asked. Hana sighed. "1-on-1. If you manage to land one clean hit on me, I will train you for the exams. If you fail, you must clean the whole Inuzuka kennel," she said. Naruto smiled. "I accept. I need a teacher anyway, so how long should we fight?" he asked. Hana smiled. 2 hours, and I won't use my partners, okay? she asked as she and Naruto get into a stance. Hana frowned. "Wait, who taught you that stance?" she asked. Naruto was confused. "I was able to mimic Kiba's stance a little," he said, making Hana smile. "You might be a genius to copy a clan stance," she said as Naruto eyes widened. "Sorry, I didn't know," he said frantically. Hana laughed. "All right, it's interesting that you can mimic a stance this close with a few mistakes," she said as she got into the same stance but with fewer openings. Naruto shifted his stance to match Hana's. To her amazement, "Interesting, it has fewer opening, but I can help him develop his own stance based of ours with mother approval," she thought. They both charged each other. Naruto punched but was blocked. Hana swept him off his feet, but Naruto flipped backwards before he hit the ground. "Shadow clone jutsu," said as 3 clones surround Hana and charged. Hana was able to take out the 3 and went for the real Naruto. Naruto grabbed a kunai and charged her. Hana parried Naruto's consecutive attacks but was tiring. His stamina is amazing, she thought as Naruto punched her in the chest but was blocked. Hana slashed Naruto with her claws but Naruto managed to dodge. Naruto makes 10 more clones and send them against Hana. Hana was starting to struggle to keep a defense as she ripped through the clones but Naruto got in her guard and punched her in the chest, knocking her back. Hana got up. Well done, I didn't think you would actually be able to hit me, she said. As promised, I will train you for the exam, she said. Naruto smiled. Hi, thank you, Sensei. Where should we meet? Meet me back here at 6 am, I need to go get some stuff for your training, she said as Naruto nods and walks out. At the Inuzuka clan compound, Hana walked in and was greeted by a feral-looking woman with fawn and wild brown hair. Hana, why are you late? Your shift at the hospital was over 4 hours ago, she asked. Sorry, when I was there I overheard a sensei refuse his student training in favor of another, stated Hana with an edge, making some raise an eyebrow. Who was the sensei and student? Asked the older woman. Hana gulped. The sensei was Hatake Kakashi and the student was Uzumaki Naruto, she said, causing some eyes to widen, then narrowed. Explain why this caused you to be late, she demanded. Well, when I saw this I talked to Kakashi and he said some unkind thing about his student. I then went to talk to Kiba and he said that Naruto won partial by luck and skill on the rest, she said. Some motioned her to continue. I walked to a training area and saw Naruto training first by punching the tree, then sparring with shadow clones. I think he has untapped potential and is waiting for the right teacher, she said. Some smiled. Let me guess, you want to train him for the finals, correct? She asked. Hana bowed her head. Hi, mother, she responded. Very well, you have my permission under one condition. He will only be allowed to learn clan jutsu if he can beat you one-on-one with me watching, said the clan matriarch. Hana raised her head. High, she said as she goes to bed. Sim walks to her study and take out a piece of paper. On her desk is the picture of the fourth and a red-haired woman. I hope I am making the right decision. Minato, Kushina. The civilian council might have forbidden me from adapting him, but he will be trained, she thought as she starts to write on the paper. Next day 6 am at training ground, Hana walked up with a bag on her shoulders and she saw Naruto training with shadow clones. Naruto, come here, I got something for you, said Hana as she put her bag down. Naruto walks up. What is it, sensei? Asked Naruto, smiling. Hana takes out 4 bands. These are weight bands. Put them on your legs and arms. The weight will increase 10 pounds for every % of chakra you put into them. Try it, she said. Naruto took the bands and put them on. How much chakra should I put? Asked Naruto. Put about 4% of your chakra into each bands, she said, making each weight about 40 pounds, said Hana as Naruto put the required amount in the bands and he crouches suddenly heavy, he said. Hana smiles. Very good, walk or run 10 laps around the field just to get used to the bands, she ordered as Naruto started to walk around then started to speed up. Naruto finished 10 laps in 20 and walked over to his temporary sensei. Naruto, now we're going to do some chakra control exercise. Tell me what you have done, she said. Well, Kakashi sensei taught us the tree walking and Irika sensei tried to teach me the leaf exercise, but that was all. Hana listened and became angrier because of Kakashi's inability to teach all his students. Hana let go of the killer intent that she was unleashing. Naruto, we are going to work on water walking. It will help your control drastically, she said. Hana walked to the lake and walked on top. First focus chakra in your feet, but the trick is to change the chakra constantly because unlike trees the water moves a little, so you have to take that into account. Naruto focused chakra into his foot and walked forward to the water. About 1 step, loses control. He continues to try but he gets nowhere. Around the 10th attempt Hana motions him to stop. Naruto, you did not get very far. Do you know why? She asked. Naruto looked at her. Well, I have been feeling like something is blocking my chakra even when I was fighting your brother, he said. Hana's eyes narrowed. You should have told me sooner, she said. Sorry, sensei, he said, looked down in shame as Hana walked next to him. Let's see Hokage-sama, he might know what is going on, she said as she grabs onto him and shins outside the Hokage building and the two walk in. Naruto is glared at by the secretary. That loser and demon spawn isn't allowed here, she said as Naruto puts his head down. Hana growls. You better watch your tongue, miss, because he has more courage and heart than you do, she said. Making the woman back up by the killer intent. Let's go, Naruto, we have to talk to Lord Hokage, she said as she opens the door. Inside the office, Sarutobi, the third Hokage, is reading a letter. He has a goatee and a red robe. Behind his chair is his red hat with the kanji for fire. He looks up. Hana, Naruto, I thought you would stop by soon. Some wrote a letter telling me what occurred and I am glad that Naruto found someone to teach him, stated the leader. Now what can I do for you? He asked as Hana stepped up. Hokage-sama, I was teaching Naruto water walking but something is blocking his chakra. Can you take a look? She asked. The Hokage nods. Naruto, channel some chakra, he said. Naruto channels chakra and the seal on his stomach appears. I see it's a chakra blocker called five-pronged seal, said the old man. Hana looks on as Sarutobi's 5 fingers blaze with chakra. This will hurt a little, Naruto, but we have released your chakra for your training, he said as he slams his fingers into Naruto's chest, getting rid of the seal. Naruto falls to the ground in pain as Hana rushes up to him, helping him up. How are you feeling, Naruto? She asked, worried. Naruto smiles. Great, Sensei. I think I can try water walking again, he said as Hana smiles. The two find themselves at the pond as Naruto continues his training. Hana looked on with pride as her student finally finishes the water walking. Well done, Naruto, she said. I homework for you. I want you to go to the library and get a book on katas, she said. I can't, they won't let me in. The attendant threatens to call Ambu if I go in, he said. Hana growls but calms herself. I will go with you and I will make sure you are allowed in, said the Inuzuka. Naruto smiles. Thank you for everything, Sensei, he said. Next morning Naruto and Hana went to the library but was stopped by the attendant. That thing is not allowed in here, growled the clerk. Hana turned to the woman. You will let my student go in or I will let you explain to Lord Hokage about denying a shinobi entrance to the material, she said with a glare. Enjoy your stay, said the woman forcefully as Hana smiles and walks away. Naruto grabs several books on taijutsu and control exercises and checks them out. Now Naruto, I want to study the taijutsu book. See if you can find a stance that suits you, then we will go from there, said Hana. Hi Sensei, he said. Naruto was reading the book as he practiced the styles to get a feel for them. None of them suit me, he thought as looks for another one. Maelstrom fist, he thought. Might as well, he thought as he got in the beginner's stance and smile much easier, and it feels right, said Naruto as he tries the katas. Naruto succeeds and goes to the exercises for chakra control. I guess I can try this one, he thought as he takes out a kunai and places it on his palm and tries to make it float. Hana walks up. So did you find a style, Naruto? She asked. Naruto smiled. Yup, it is the Maelstrom fist, he said. I see you working on the advanced chakra control, she said. Yeah, but it is hard to do it, he said. Well, you are on the advanced, so of course it will be hard, she said. Naruto continues the exercise and finally finishes it by keeping the kunai floating for 10 minutes. Well done. That is enough for today, she said. Naruto smiles. Thank you, Sensei, he said. Naruto woke up the next morning and smiled. I got a Sensei, he said as he got up and got his clothes on. He headed out the door and to the training ground where he saw Hana. Sensei, he said. Good morning, Naruto. Let us begin by finding out your affinity, said Hana as she takes out a piece of paper. Now put some chakra into it, Hana said. Naruto did as instructed and the paper split in half and got soggy. So you have wind but you also can use water, said Hana. Luckily I am a water user but I only know one wind in the Konoha, she said. The jutsu I am going to show you is a D-rank jutsu. It is known as water style, water shotgun, said Hana as she showed Naruto the hand seals water style, water shotgun, she said as a water beam appears but splits into 5 small balls hitting the tree making it splinter. Go ahead, try it, she said. Naruto goes through hand seal water style, water shotgun, said Naruto as he does the same but it only splits into 2 water balls with not as much for in them. Naruto puts his head down. That was a very good first try, said Hana. Now try to use a little more chakra to spread it more, she said. Naruto does it a few more times, getting better with every try. Alright, we're going to see how good you are with the style you in taijutsu, said Hana. Naruto get into the Maelstrom fist and charges his sensei. Hana was very surprised. He is advancing very well. Those academy reports must have been biased, or they did not teach him anything. Hana was sweating. Man, I might need my partner at this rate of his improvement, she thought. At the office Jiraiya was pissed. Why did Danzo and the elders tell me my godson was dead? Shouted a pissed off Sannin. I didn't know they did that. I tried to tell that Naruto was alive though messages but someone intercepted it, said the aged leader. Who is training him? Asked the Sannin. Hana Inuzuka, because his real teacher is not and refuses to, said the Hokage. Who was his Jounin sensei? Asked Jiraiya. Kakashi, but he is busy training the Uchiha to even look in Naruto direction, said the Hokage. I am going to see my godson and hope he forgives me, said the Sannin. The white-haired Sannin disappears in a shunshin. Hana and Naruto were sparring when she sniffed the air. Hold on, Naruto. I smell you, said Hana as the Sannin walks out. I need to speak to both of you, he said seriously. Yes, Lord Jiraiya, said Hana. The Sannin got on his knees. Naruto, I would understand if you hate me, but I want to tell you I wanted to be there for you cause I was supposed to be your godfather, said the Sannin, making Naruto growl. I was told you died in the Kyuubi attack by the elders. I was ready to kill them and the Hokage told me he tried to reach me but someone intercepted the message. The elders did not want me to be with you and give you guidance. I would understand if can't forgive me but at least let help train you with your real sensei permission, said Jiraiya. Hatake won't train him, said Hana. He lost that right the moment he turned Naruto away. I am talking about the sensei that is willing to train him, said the Sannin. Naruto work on the kunai balancing exercise, said Hana. I will be back, I need to talk to Jiraiya-sama, she said as Hana and the Sannin disappear. Hana looks around, no one is here, she said. I would like to train Naruto 2 weeks before the Chunin exam so you have 2 weeks before they begin, said Jiraiya. That seems fair, said Hana. Now last thing. Do you know the Shadow Clone's special ability to transfer knowledge to the user? Asked the Sannin. Hana eyes wide and I didn't know, she said. I am not surprised, you have to be Jounin to have that knowledge, but if it will help Naruto I will give it to you to speed his training since he has the capacity to use it, said the Sannin. He can get more training in a shorter amount of time, said Hana, realizing what this mean. Naruto should have the final say if he wants me to train him, said Jiraiya. Hana nodded her head. I will ask him. Meet in 2 weeks at our training ground, she said. Jiraiya acknowledges it with a nod and disappears. Hana walks head back to where Naruto to see him doing water walking and kunai balancing. Naruto, come here really quick, said Hana. Naruto walks up. What do you think of Jiraiya? Asked Hana. I will forgive him a little since he was tricked, but he should have double-checked, said Naruto. He has offered to train you 2 weeks before the finals and I think you can learn a lot from him, said the Inuzuka. Thank you, Sensei. I think I will take him on his offer, but first we have a spar to finish, he said as Hana got a feral grin. Alright Naruto, give me your best, but first I will have my partners with me, she said as the 3 huskies walk up. The 2 charge forward with Hana dominating for the most part of the fight, with Naruto knocking out 2 of the ninkin before being sent back by Hana. Both have torn cloths as Hana smiled. Well done, let go to the compound, I will cook you something for your hard work, she said. Naruto and Hana shine to the Inuzuka compound and seat some there. Hana, I see you brought your student over, said the matriarch. Naruto bowed. Good to meet you, Tsum-san, said Naruto. I see my daughter has installed manners in you, Naruto-san, said a grinning Tsum. So what do you need, Hana? Asked Tsum. Naruto been working hard and I thought he might need some nourishment, she said. She get to her mother. We need to talk, mother, about Naruto, she whispered. Naruto-san, why come into the training field behind train with Kiba who is training so he can get better, said Tsum. Thank you, Tsum-sama, he said. She smiles. Please call me Tsum and you are welcome anytime here, she said with a smile. Naruto smiles. Thank you for the invite, Tsum, said Naruto. Hana, you wanted to talk to me? Asked the clan head. I want to say that Naruto is extremely malnourished. That is one reason brought him over so he can got food in his stomach, said Hana. I thought as much because only one place would serve him and that is the ramen stand, said Tsum. I have an idea, said Tsum, as she tell Hana her idea. Is it possible? Hana asked. I am clan head and no one hates the boy in the clan. Most have saved on several occasions for beating and attacks, said Tsum. Why do they hate him? Asked Hana. I am sorry, it is a secret that will incur the death penalty if I tell, Tsum explained. Asked Naruto. He and the Hokage is the only one who can tell you, said the clan head. I will, said Hana. Please just ask but don't push it, said Tsum. Understood, said Hana. Naruto was currently fighting Kiba. I got to thank you, sister, for helping me train, said Naruto as he caught a punch from Kiba. She is kind those who need it the most, said Kiba as he lands a punch on Naruto's arms. Is Akamura okay? Asked Naruto. He is fine, just still rest after our match. Thank for asking, said Kiba as he is punched in the chest. Nice punch, said Tsum as she watched them spar. Lunch is ready, she said as both Genin walk inside. Naruto was amazed at the food laid on the table, salad and the rest is meat. Naruto, I have proposition for you, said Tsum. What is it, Tsum-san? Asked Naruto. I would like to make you an honorary member of our clan. That way you will be protected from the civilian council, said Tsum. I would love to be a member, but how do make me a member? Asked Naruto. Simple, just agree and I write you as a member, and you will be able to visit and live here if you want, said Tsum. Naruto was shocked. I thank you, said the blonde as he was crying. Why are you crying, Naruto? Asked Kiba. He has never had a family in his life and he has always wanted one. This is as close I can give him a family, said Sim sadly. Naruto finished eating and was about to leave. Naruto, it's dark, sleep in the compound for tonight, said Sim. Are you sure? He asked. I will give you some sheets, said Sim. I accept, said Naruto with a bow. Late at night, Naruto woke up. Can't sleep for some reason, said Naruto as he walks out of the guest room. Sim hear a shuffling of feet. Kuramaru, who is up? Asked the clan head. It's your guest, young Uzumaki, said the wolf. He must not be able to sleep, she said. You want me to help him? Asked Kuramaru. I will help, but I might need your help. I don't think he trusts me too much, just a little, said the matriarch. Not surprising from what happened to the boy, said the wolf. Let's talk to him, said Sim. The two got up and went to Naruto, who was training in the back. That is a lot of clones, said Sim, causing Naruto to turn around. Sorry for waking you, Sim-san. I will leave so you can sleep, said Naruto. Stay where you are, Naruto, you did nothing wrong, said Sim with a concerned look. Kuramaru walks up to Naruto and lays down. Naruto looks at the wolf and a shocked Sim. Naruto, pet him. He is giving you a chance, said Sim. Naruto slowly pets the wolf behind the ear. He is good, thought the wolf. Sim walks up to Naruto. Can't sleep? Asked Sim. I rarely sleep due to the attempts to break into my apartment and attacking. Sorry if I woke you, said Naruto. Kuramaru looks up. Young Uzumaki, you have nothing to fear from us. We will protect you, said the wolf. I guess your Ninken can correct? Asked Naruto. You don't seem surprised, said the matriarch. Hana told me about, so I was prepared, but was slightly surprised at him speaking still, said Naruto. Hana told me about your clan and is offering to help take care of Ninken when they get injured with some medical ninjutsu, said Naruto. How far are you at that? Said Sim. My chakra can't be used due to the fox. It is poisonous to everything but me, said Naruto. However, she teaching mend wound without chakra and battlefield first aid, said Naruto. I would love to talk if you can't sleep, said Sim. I am fine, said Naruto. How about this, a small spar to see where you are, said Sim. And I will not use my Ninken, she said. I guess I can, but you should get some sleep, Sim-san, said Naruto. She looks amused. I am curious at what my daughter has taught you, she said as she gets into a stance. The two rush each other and start their spar. The battle was brutal for both as they both came with Naruto on top of Kuramaru, and Sim is walking next to her dog with a few cuts. She has taught him well to fight me for about 20 minutes in just taijutsu. Even thought he is a genin, she thought. Take him to the guest room and I will be up bandage his wounds, she said. The wolf carries Naruto back to his room and Sim gets some medical supplies from the cabinet, and walks back to his room and start to cover his wound with gauze and bandages. Naruto wakes up next morning and flinched from the pain. I have much to learn. That was a fun battle even though one-sided for the majority of it, he thought. He walks down and sees Hana sipping coffee. Don't you injuries will get you out of training, she said. I guess Sim told you? He asked. I did, but you put up quite a fight, said the clan head as she walks down with a few bandages covering some of her wound. That was a workout despite you losing. My daughter has trained you well, said Sim. Thank you for the spar, said Naruto. Anytime, said Sim. Hana gets up. Naruto, let go train on you taijutsu so you can beat me and my mom, said Hana as the two walk out. The finals and invasion. It has been 2 weeks since Naruto was trained by Hana and he learned how to fight and use several water justice. Hana was standing in front of her student. Naruto, you did great, but now I am having Jiraiya teach you like we agreed, said Hana. Naruto, bow. Thank you, Sensei, said Naruto, sobbing out of happiness. The Sannin appears. Naruto, I want to teach you 2 things that will come in handy, said Jiraiya. Thank you, Hana-san, for giving him more than a sensei, said Jiraiya. Naruto, we are going to a different training ground that is more private, he said. The two disappeared and reappeared in the Sannin training ground behind the Hokage Tower. Alright, first I want you to sign a summoning contract for my summoning, said Jiraiya as he took off the giant scroll. Use blood to make it official, then do these hand signs. Summoning jutsu, said Jiraiya as he slams his hands down and a small toad appears. Naruto, eyes wide and cool, he said as he writes his names and goes through hand seals. Summoning jutsu, said Naruto as a small green toad appears with a bread and cap. He summoned Fukusaku, said Jiraiya. How did I get summoned, Jiraiya-chan? Why did you summon me? Asked the toad. I did not summon you Fukusuka-sama, said the Sannin. Then who Jiraiya-chan? He asked. I did, Naruto Uzumaki, said the blonde bowing to the summon. Is this your first try, you tadpole? Asked Fukusuku. Yes, it is, said Naruto. The toad gives out a chuckle impressive. It take great control to summon me on you first try, he said. I will let the other know that you are the new summoner and have passed the test. If that is all, I will take my leave, said the toad as he disappeared in a puff of smoke. Jiraiya gets beside Naruto. Very nice. Let us have you summon a combat toad, said Jiraiya. Any advice on how much chakra to put in? Asked Naruto. Just a little more to summon one of the combat toads, said Jiraiya. Naruto goes through hand seal summoning jutsu, he said as a giant toad with a sword appears. How the hell did he summon Gamabunta? Shouted Jiraiya. Alright, who summoned me? Is it the new guy? Asked Gamabunta. Naruto shunned shin on his nose from his head. Can I ask your name, Great Toad? Said Naruto, trying to be respectful. I like you, kid. Name is Gamabunta, said the toad. I would like to call you if allow me, said Naruto. You already passed the test from Fukusuku, so you are my minion, said the toad. Thank Gamabunta-sama, said Naruto. Naruto trained for 2 weeks with Jiraiya until the finals. Alright, tried to keep the 2 jutsu I taught you hidden till you need it, said the Sannin. Yes, Ero-sanin, said Naruto, making Jiraiya grumble. Knock them dead, kid, said Jiraiya. Naruto shunned shins to the middle of the arena facing his opponent Neji Hyuga. You have something to say, said the Hyuga prodigy. I do. Fate is bullshit. It is just an excuse for those who can't change their situation, said Naruto. You have said your piece, but a loser is always a loser and fate has made me winner, said Neji. In the stand Sakura was talking. Naruto Baka won't win. He probably didn't do in training, she screeched. Hana growled, listen here, Pinky. Because you sensei decided to train you Uchiha instead of all 3 of you, I trained Naruto with another ninja and is one of the best anyone can ask for, said Hana. Yeah, you're just saying that cause you feel sorry for the Baka, said the pink-haired girl. Hana growled but calmed herself. Believe what you will. You give Kunoichi a bad name, said the Inuzuka. The Jounin in the middle with his senbons in his mouth had his hands up. Naruto Uzumaki vs. Neji Hyuga, begin, said the Jounin. Naruto took out some pellets and threw them on the ground, making smoke appear. Now let's us see, said Naruto. Fight me, coward, shouted the Hyuga. You are not worth my best unless you can deny fate decrees everything, said Naruto. Neji charges forward into the smoke screen only to catch some kunais. Water style, water shotgun, said Naruto as he fires the water attack at Neji but splits into 10 water balls as Neji start to rotate, nullifying the attack so that the Kaiten of the Hyuga. You are truly skilled to know a move only taught by the main branch, said Naruto. The Hyuga eyes widen. How do you know of the branches, said Neji. Simple, I had to study my opponents including history and past and moveset, said Naruto. However, I see you have less chakra than me, so I have to make you run out of steam before me, said Naruto as he throws out some shurikens, forcing Neji to use his ultimate defense. In the shadows a clone throws a shuriken as Neji turns slightly and catches it. I see, so the all-see eyes does have a weakness for novice Hyuga, said Naruto. Naruto throws down another smoke pellet. I know your blind spot by the way you move to avoid my clone, whispered Naruto. Neji eyes widen as he gets into a stance. You in strike range, said the Hyuga. Palm strike 2 palm, 4 palm, 8 palms, 16, 32 palm, 8 trigrams, 64 palms, said the genius as he hits Naruto, sending him back. Call the match, you won't get up, said Neji. You are so sure you have beaten me, said Naruto as a blur orb been seen in his hand. Rasengan, said Naruto as he slams the weakened version into Neji, sending him back into the wall. The proctor checks Neji. Winner is Naruto Uzumaki. Neji is knocked out, said the proctor. The crowd was stunned but started to clap as the several proctor were talking. He is definitely Chunin by the way he analyzed his opponent, said one of them. Naruto walked back to the stands where Hana was sitting. In the stand Sarutobi was sitting next to a blue-robed person. Impressive genin, Lord Hokage, said the man. Thank you, but the praise should to his sensei's Lord Kazekage, said the Leaf's leader. Sir Sasuke Uchiha is not here, said one of the Hokage's guard. I see Telgunma that he is disqualified, said Sarutobi. Everyone in the stand will be disappointed since they wanted to see this fight, said the Kazekage. / So it is you, thought the Hokage. If he can't make on time to his match, he can't be trusted to be on time with a mission, said the third Hokage. Sasuke is disqualified for being late, said the village leaders. The guard whispers to Genma, Sasuke has been disqualified for being late, he said. The crowd boos, you can't do that to Sasuke-kun, shouted Sakura. He is late so that show he doesn't have the maturity to be Chunin, said Hana. What would you know, you bitch, said the pink-haired girl. Hana growls, I recommend you take that back, Haruno, said Naruto as he unleashed his killer intent on the girl. At least she is stronger, and has higher in rank, said Naruto. Let's head back to the Inuzuka box and chill, said Naruto as he takes Hana away from a potential fight. Next match is Kankuro vs Shino Proctor. I forfeit the match, said the puppet master ninja. Shino wins, said Genma. Next is Shikamaru vs Tamari, said the proctor. The fight is the same as show. Next match of the semi-finals, Gaara vs Naruto Uzumaki, said Genma. Naruto eyes narrow and he shins to the arena with Gaara appearing in a sand shunshin. Mother wants your blood, said Gaara with a crazed look. Begin, said Genma. A swirl of leaf appears and Sasuke and Kakashi appear in the arena. Are we late? Asked the Jounin. You student has been disqualified, please leave, said Genma, making both of their eyes widen. You can't disqualify I am Uchiha, said Sasuke. No one cares, you are late and we can't trust you to be on time to a mission. Sasuke charges at Gaara but Sand pushes him back. I misjudged you, you not worth for mother, said Gaara. Sasuke growls but is held by Kakashi and they disappear. Naruto shakes his head. Let's see, said Naruto as he jumps up and goes for a kick. The sand blocks his kick. So it's automatic that sand to any touch, or does it react to any perceived threat, thought Naruto. Naruto rolls up his pant leg and revels weights and drop, them not as heavy as Lee's but close, said Naruto before he vanished in pure speed. Gaara was shocked. He is fast, just the other one, thought Gaara. Naruto keep punching but is not quite fast enough. I have to use that move again, thought the blonde. Rasengan, shouted Naruto as he slams his attack into Gaara. What is this warm feeling, thought the red-haired ninja. It's my blood, shouted the genin. Naruto eyes narrow. Something is not right. I hit him yet he's still standing. The Hokage's box explodes as feather fall from the sky. I see genjutsu, said Naruto as he releases it. This battle will be known as the Sound and Sand Invasion as hundreds of ninjas from the two villages attack. Genma-san orders, said Naruto. I need you to make a lot of clones and have each unit go to Jounins for orders, said Genma. Massive shadow clone jutsu, said Naruto as 500 clones appears. I need you to go to the 5 Jounin and get order in group of 100 each unit, said the original. Hi, they said as they each split up. Guy was fighting with the other Jounin to protect the arena as a clone appears. Order for the clones, said the clone. How many? Asked Asuma. 500 Asuma-sensei, said Naruto. I need 100 for the academy, the archives and the hospital and another 100 for the village's defense. The rest will fight here, said Asuma. Understood, gave the all clones the orders. The original is heading into the forest to capture Gaara and his teammates, said Naruto clone. Naruto clone Unit 1 just got to the academy as several instructors were fighting the invaders. One shot a kunai at Iruka but knocked away by another thanks to Naruto clone. Naruto appeared and killed one of the ninja. Take the student to safety. I will hold these guys off, said the clone. A genin think they can handle a chunin, said the sound ninja. Attack, shouted Naruto as all the clone jumps the sound ninjas. Naruto Unit 2 was at the hospital as the doctors and nurses were trying to evacuate the injured. Some of Naruto clone army is helping with the evacuation, while the rest were holding back the sand ninja who attacked. The archive was still holding and with Naruto clones they forced back all of the sound ninja. Hana and Sum were charging the sound ninja as the Inoshikacho were taking out their enemies as Naruto clones started to help them. In the forest, Naruto stood over the bodies of 9 sound ninja that chased him just for Shino and Shikamaru to appear. Good you guys made, said Naruto. I need a soldier pill so I can fight, said Naruto as Shino hands Naruto a pill. Shikamaru sighed. They'd better make you Chunin after this, said the slacker. The three head toward the sand siblings as the brother and sister try to hold them off but are engaged by Shino and Shikamaru. Naruto stand across from a partially transformed Gaara. Naruto charges forward and throws some kunai but a sand arm blocks them as Gaara transforms into a raccoon. Feigned sleep jutsu, said Gaara as the demon scream. I am free, said the demon. Naruto back up summoning jutsu, said Naruto as the boss toad appears. Gamabunta, can you hold him off? Asked Naruto. Shikaku, man kid, you know how pick your enemies, said the toad. Water style water bullet, said Gamabunta as his fire a bullet of water at the demon. Wind style, drilling air bullet, said the sand demon as his attack clashes. Gamabunta dodges another attack. Naruto, you got to get to Gaara and wake him up, said the toad. The demon is using him as a medium when he is asleep, said Gamabunta. Naruto goes through hand seal. I will help transform into a clawed animal, said Naruto. Here we go, transform, they both shout as a giant wolf is seen out of the smoke and he claws the demon, giving Naruto the chance to get near Gaara. Naruto punches Gaara. Wake, nap time is over, said Naruto. The demon fall apart as Gaara wakes up and land on the branch. Gaara, I know you pain. Find some who about you, said Naruto. You siblings care about you, don't push them away, said a tired Naruto as Gamabunta puff away. But my demon will show itself if I go to sleep, said Gaara. My sensei can help, he a seal master, Lord Jiraiya, said Naruto. How are you strong? Asked Gaara. My cherished people give me strength. I fight for them, not myself, said Naruto. Thank you, said Gaara as his sister and brother appear and get ready to fight Naruto their injured state. Stop, you two, I surrender to Konoha, said Gaara. The four head back with a clone behind them to stop any attack to Naruto. It has been a few days since the invasion. With Jiraiya's help, Sarutobi survived his battle with Orochimaru, but the aged leader realized that he was not as strong as he used to be. Naruto was standing next to Shikamaru. Shikamaru, the Shinobi Council has promoted you to Chunin for your strategies, and Naruto has been promoted to Special Jounin due to him keeping a level head during the invasion, said the Hokage as he gave Naruto and Shikamaru a flax jacket. With the difference is Naruto has more pockets on it. I would like to talk to Naruto, said Sarutobi. Shikamaru walks out as Naruto stand at attention. Naruto, congrats on your promotion, and I have a mission for you, said Sarutobi. What is the mission? Asked Naruto. I want you and Jiraiya to find my other student Tsunade Senju so she can take my place, said the Hokage. Understood, said Naruto. Meet Jiraiya in the West Gate, said the Hokage. Hi, said Naruto as he shins away. Naruto appears at the Inuzuka compound and enter. Tsum, is Hana here? Asked the blonde. The clan head smiles. Sorry Naruto, she is not, said Tsum. Naruto sighed. Give her a message for me. I am going on a month mission with Jiraiya and I was hoping to say bye to her before leaving, said Naruto. I will let her know, said Tsum. Thank you, said the blonde as he shins away. Naruto get to the gate and sees Jiraiya there. Ready, Naruto? Asked the Sannin. The two head out of the village. Hana was walking when she saw Kurenai and Asuma. Hey, you guy, enjoying your date? She asked. The two blush as Kakashi walks up. We need to talk, Chunin, said the masked Jounin. About what, Hataki, said Hana. You had no right to train my student, said Kakashi. Hana growls. That is enough, Kakashi, said Asuma. Stay out of this, said Kakashi. We have right to intervene since you're using your rank against Hana, said Kurenai. This does not involve you, said Kakashi. You starting something with a friend of mine, it has become my business, said Kurenai. You brushed aside one student in favor of another, said Hana as her three huskies got next to her. I am still his sensei, so I make that call if he is ready to be trained, said Kakashi. You lost that right, and I have support of Hokage-sama and Jiraiya-sama, who took Naruto for training 2 weeks after I taught him, said Hana. Fine, he is still a loser, as you will see, said Kakashi. Asuma glared at the masked Jounin. He saved a lot of lives during the battle. Where the rest of your students? Asked the bearded Jounin. Kakashi blinks. I ordered him to help at the gate, said Kakashi. And the girl? Asked Kurenai. She was in the shelter, with the civilians, said Kakashi. The Uchiha was not at the gate since all of the Jounin didn't see him, said Asuma. They could have missed him, said Kakashi as he turns his head into a stall and eyes narrow. But now is not the time to worry about that, said the masked Jounin as Hana nodded her head and the four disappeared. Two figure with black cloak and red clouds stopped in the outskirts as the 3 Jounin and 1 Chunin appeared in front of them. You know you look very shady, said Asuma. Asuma, Kurenai, Kakashi-senpai and Hana Inuzuka, it is good to see you all, said the shorter of the two. He lifted his straw hat, revealing the Sharingan Itachi Uchiha, growled Hana. I hoping not to run into you, Hana-chan, said the Rouge Uchiha. We are through Itachi and I am going to bring you down, said Hana as the huskies growl. I don't want to fight, so forgive me, said Itachi. Kisame, deal with the other three, but make it quick and don't fool around, said Itachi. Right, Itachi, said the fish man as he grabs his giant sword. The three jounin get into a stance as Kisame charges forward. Itachi closes his eyes and opens them up. Tsukuyomi, he said as he looks at Hana eyes. Itachi is standing in front of a bound Hana. Welcome to my Tsukuyomi world, said Itachi. Are you going to torture me? You will get nothing out of me about Naruto-kun, said Hana. I know where he is, said Itachi, making Hana eyes widen. Then why are you in the village? She growled. Itachi sighed. I am a double agent for Konoha. I have one request: protect Naruto for the organization of Akatsuki that I am spying on, said Itachi. Hana is getting ready to speak, but Itachi holds his hand up. Let me finish. The reason I murdered my clan was because I was ordered to prevent a civil war and coup by my clan, said Itachi. Hana was shocked. I am going to release you if you promise not to attack me in here. Not that it will do you any good, said the Uchiha. Hana falls down as two chairs appear. Now I will keep the act of me trying to capture Naruto, but I will hamper the organization I am part of. One last thing, be careful of the advisor named Danzo. He was the one who pushed for murder of my clan to keep the peace, and please don't tell any, especially my brother, said Itachi. This eyes are draining. Let go, it has only been a second in the real world, said Itachi. I would love to chat, but Uzumaki is not here. Let's go, Kisame, said Itachi as he and Kisame start to walk away. Kakashi charges Itachi but is kicked back. The Uchiha disappears and places Kakashi and Tsukuyomi, causing me damage mentally. Let go, I know where Naruto Uzumaki is, said Itachi as they vanishes. The Jounin grab Kakashi and shun Shin to the hospital. Jiraiya was walking with Naruto next to him. Alright Naruto, I am going to show you a jutsu that might help, but will be hard to learn because it is an earth jutsu, said the Sannin. Naruto watched as Jiraiya goes through hand seal and slams them into the ground earth-style swamp of the underworld. He said, You will have to practice on the road till we find Tsunade, said Jiraiya. Naruto was think Ero-san and I am a wind user. Is there an exercise for them? Asked Naruto. Jiraiya takes a leaf. Cut this with your chakra. I will let you use 4 clones but no more, said Jiraiya. Naruto grabs 4 more leaves and has 4 clones try to cut it. Naruto was halfway to cutting it when stopped. I did it, said Naruto. Jiraiya looks at the leaf and smiles. Impressive. Let's try another one, said the Sannin as he takes 4 small rocks. I want you to cut these rocks like you did the leaf, said Jiraiya. Naruto and his clones try the exercise but can seem to do it. If you can't do right away, just keep trying, said the Sannin. Naruto looks up. Ero-sanin, said Naruto, making Jiraiya growl. 1. Stop calling me that, he said. I would. When stop being a pervert, said Naruto. Don't blame me, you sensei is hot, said the Sannin. You have a thing, Kakashi, I thought liked girls, said Naruto. I meant the one that trained Yo, said Jiraiya before he felt killer intent. Finish that line and I will make it so you won't be a man after I'm done with you, said Naruto. What I meant to say is she is pretty but too young for so get laid, said Jiraiya, making Naruto blush. Payback is a bitch, Naruto, said Jiraiya. So what is your question? Asked Jiraiya. I was wondering, can the Rasengan have element chakra added? Asked Naruto. Very good, Naruto. That attack I taught you in not a complete jutsu. The 4th was trying to add his element, which was wind, but he died before completing it, said Jiraiya. Naruto, since you hide, then Chunin I have the okay to tell you of your mother, said Jiraiya. Naruto stopped in his tracks. Your mother was known as Kushina Uzumaki, a talented ninja and swordswoman. She died during the Kyuubi attack, said Jiraiya. You father, I will leave a clue but can't tell you outright. Look in the mirror next time and you will have you answer, but don't tell anyone because he had enemies. Okay Naruto, said Jiraiya. Thanks Sensei, said Naruto. I can get used to being called Sensei, said the Sannin. Well, don't get used to it, Ero-sanin, said Naruto, making Jiraiya grumble. The two making it to an as Jiraiya turns to Naruto. Naruto, stay at the hotel. I will ask around, said the Sannin. Naruto sighs as Jiraiya walks away. Naruto was watching TV when a knock is heard. He should not back by now, thought Naruto. Naruto opens the door. May I help you? Asked the blonde. Naruto, my organization needs you to come with me, said the Uchiha. The 4 ninja were around Kakashi prone body. This is not good, said Kurenai. The is slammed open. Hey, why is Kakashi sensei in the hospital? Asked Sasuke, who ran in. He got injured on mission, said Asuma. A sunglasses wearing Jounin runs in. Is it true Itachi is looking for Naruto? He said as Sasuke runs out. Idiot, said Kurenai. Naruto stares at the two Rouge. Fish man I can fight for a while, but Itachi is different story altogether, thought Naruto. You got me, Itachi, said Naruto as he slowly walks out, dropping smoke pellets on the ground unseen. I should cut his leg, said the Kisame. Naruto smiles. I never said I would come with you too, he said as smoke pours out of the pellets. Itachi activates his Sharingan as Naruto runs at Kisame with his kunai. Clever, he is going after the weakest that he is aware of, said Itachi. Itachi, said a voice. Oh, it my foolish little brother, said the clan murderer. Sasuke rushes Itachi with a Chidori, but he is beaten by Itachi and sent into a coma from Tsukuyomi. Summoning, shouted Jiraiya as a toad appeared with the Sannin holding a knocked out woman. We can handle both. Let's go, Kisame, said the Uchiha as Jiraiya goes through hand seal ninja art, stone toad trap, he said as the hallway changes into an area that looks like the inside of a living thing. The two race to the back as Itachi black flames of Amaterasu at the back burning it. The hallway changed back to normal as Jiraiya takes out a scroll fire seal, he said as the remaining black flames sealed in scroll. Jiraiya turns around but is sent flying by. Kicks, you will not, a youthful ninja, shouted a voice. Naruto sighed. You know you just Jiraiya, Guy Sensei, said Naruto as Green Beast stop. Sorry Jiraiya, said Guy. I thought you were the enemy, he said. Jiraiya gets up. What kind of apology is that? Shouted the Sannin. After Guy says sorry, he tells Jiraiya and Naruto what happened. I guess we Tsunade more than ever, said Jiraiya. Guy-sensei, can you take Sasuke back? Asked Naruto. Of course, with the power of youth, shouted the crazy Jounin as he pick up Sasuke and run towards Konoha. Jiraiya and Naruto leave the hotel after Jiraiya pays for the damages and with extra from Naruto pocket to the owner. The new Hokage. Naruto was concentrating on cutting the rock with wind chakra when they got to Tanzakugai. As they entered, they saw a fortress completely destroyed. What happened there, thought Naruto. Naruto, let's go Tsunade, move around, we have to find her, said Jiraiya. In a casino, a blonde-haired woman with a green jacket was playing the slots. She pulls the handle when it hit jackpot. Shizen, we have to leave, said the woman. Why, my lady? Asked a black-haired woman. The blonde was trembling. I hit the jackpot, which means something is going to go wrong, said the woman. The two make it out and head out of the city when they are approached by two people. Orochimaru, what do I owe the pleasure? Said Tsunade. Charming as ever, Tsunade, said the snake Sannin. I would like you to meet a friend of mine named Kabuto, and I have a favor to ask, said Orochimaru. What is the favor? Asked the slug Sannin. I have a ninja that has a terminal illness and needs to be cured. Do that and can bring you brother and lover back, said the snake Sannin. Give me your answer in 1 week, said Orochimaru as he walks away. Jiraiya and Naruto was looking for his teammate with no success. Naruto, let's get some food, then we'll continue our search, said Jiraiya. The two walked into a restaurant and Jiraiya eyes widened. Tsunade, he said as Naruto looks and sees a blonde-haired woman. The two walked to the booth where she was and sat down. Jiraiya, this is an interesting day, meet two comrades in one day, she said. So you saw Orochimaru, what did he tell you? Asked Jiraiya. We talking about stuff, but what brings you here? Asked Tsunade. Sarutobi-sensei needs you take his position, said Jiraiya. You wasted a trip, she said. Every Hokage died in that position, it's a fool's job, said Tsunade. She looks at Naruto. Who's the kid? Asked the Sannin. This Uzumaki Naruto, Kushina's son, said Jiraiya. Impossible, and Umbu told me he died in the attack, she said. Did the Umbu have a blank mask? Asked Jiraiya. Yes, why? Asked Tsunade as her eyes narrow. That was a rude Umbu, and the elder lied to me as well, said Jiraiya. I refuse to come back and take a position with a death penalty, said Tsunade. Who are you to talk down the ones who protect Konoha? You are a shell of your former self that I read about, shouted Naruto. Tsunade smiles. Very well, you got a problem, let's take this outside, said the slug Sannin. Naruto gets up and follows Tsunade outside with Jiraiya sighing. Should we stop them? Asked Shizen. No, we can't, and I want to see Naruto fight someone past his level to see where he is at, said the white-haired Sannin. The two stood across each other. 1 finger, said Tsunade. How about a bet? If I make you use more than a finger, you have to heal those that need it, then you can leave. But if I land 1 hit, you must become the Hokage, said Naruto. Agreed, said Tsunade. Naruto goes in a ram hand sign shadow clone jutsu, said Naruto as 3 clones appear and charge Tsunade, who slams her finger in the ground, destroying the clones from the shock wave. Naruto appears in front of Tsunade, causing her to block with her forearm and punch Naruto in the chest, knocking him out. He actually did it, said Tsunade as she looks at her arm. I will go with you, said Tsunade. What about Orochimaru? Asked Jiraiya. I am going to kill him and I might need all of your help, said Tsunade. He will meet with me in a week, said the blonde female. A week has come and gone as Tsunade walks to Orochimaru. You answer, Tsunade? Asked the Sannin. My answer is no, she said as she punches the ground, causing the fissure to head toward Orochimaru, forcing him to jump away. Kabuto rushes in but is sent back by a kick. What? He shouted. Naruto and Shizen stand in front of the Orochimaru medic. Naruto-kun, it is good to see you again, said Kabuto. Traitor, said Naruto as he got out a kunai. Kabuto charges at Naruto but is forced to dodge projectile launched by Shizen's poison darts from her wrist. Naruto formed 3 clone and charges forward with them. Kabuto hand glow blue as he cut the clone down. Naruto send the team back with a punch but Kabuto flips and lands on his feet. You're decent, Naruto-kun, but Sasuke is much stronger than you, he said, making Naruto laugh. That is why I got promoted and he didn't, said the blonde. Naruto smirks. Enough chit-chat, said Naruto as Kabuto is grabbed from behind. A shadow clone, clever since he can't hit me with my speed. He had clone grabbed me, thought Kabuto as Naruto form a Rasengan in his hand and slams it into Kabuto, sending him back into a rock face. He gets up. Good thing I started to heal myself right before the impact, said Kabuto as he fall back down. Jiraiya was hidden like planned and waited for the time to enter. Way to go, Naruto, thought the Sannin with a proud smile. He turned his head and saw Tsunade fighting Orochimaru. Tsunade was breathing hard, summoning jutsu, said Jiraiya as a combat toad appeared. Kabuto, get us out of here, said Orochimaru as 4 eyes shine next to his master and disappeared in the ground. Naruto and Shizen walked up to their senseis. Well done, you two, let's head back to Konoha, said Tsunade. After a few days of travel, the 4 made it back to Konoha. Tsunade entered as the guards acknowledged them. Naruto, Tsunade is going to heal those who need it in the hospital. Why don't you go see your sensei and tell her you're back, said Jiraiya. Naruto nods his head and walks to the Inuzuka compound. Jiraiya turns to Tsunade. Let go, Tsunadeheim, said the Sannin as the two walk away. Tsunade head to Sasuke's room first and goes through hand seals. Metal damage, she said. He will be up in a few hours, said Tsunade. Who is next? She asked. She stood in front of Kakashi. You were supposed to be the best, and here you are beaten by your junior, she said. He caught me off guard, said Kakashi with haggard breath. Guy walks in. Can you help Lee? He asked. I will check him out, see what I can do, said Tsunade. Tsunade sighed. I have good news and bad news, said Tsunade. Good news is that I can heal him. However, the probability of his survival is 50%, said Tsunade. I thought you could help, said Guy. His muscles, bones and tissues are completely shredded. It will be up to him if he want me to go through with the operation, but his alone, said the Sannin. Lee looks down. Tsunade-sama, with your permission, I would like to go through with the operation. Being a ninja is all I know, so I will take my 50% chance and trust you, said Lee. I will wait for a few days and see if I can raise the percentage a little, said Tsunade as she leave master and student to see what they want. Naruto appeared at the Inuzuka compound and knocked on the door. Tsum opens it. Naruto, you're back, she said. How are you, Tsum-san? Is Hana here? Asked Naruto. Tsum smiles. Yes, she is at clinic. Follow me, said the clan head. Naruto followed Tsum and he sees Hana when they get to the clinic. Naruto-kun, you're back. I was worried about you, said Hana. What happened? Asked Naruto. Itachi came looking for you, said Hana. I fought him for a while with Jiraiya. We forced him back. How did the mission go? Asked Hana. Tsunade-sama is here to take the role of Hokage, said Naruto. Great, you succeeded in your mission, said Hana. Naruto chatted with Hana when an Umbu appeared. Tsum-san, there is a council meeting about young Uzumaki. You both need to report to the council, said the Umbu. Tsum sighs. Let's see what they need, said the clan head as both shin out of the clinic. The two appear in the council room and see the shinobi and civilian council. Naruto turns to the shinobi side and bows. Shinobi council, good to see you in good health, said Naruto. Hayashi smirked at the Naruto attempt to piss off the civilians. Thank you, Naruto-san. Hope everything is going well with you, said the Hyuga clan head. Brat, you will show us some respect, shouted a merchant on the civilian side. The shinobi side glares at him. Let get this farce over with, said Inoichi. Naruto Uzumaki rank is being given to Uchiha-sama, said a civilian. The shinobi council glare at the other side. You can't do because the last Uchiha failed to show on time, said Hayashi. Naruto smiles and puts his hand up. I will agree to a vote, said the blonde. Very well, we outnumber your allies, said a fat merchant. Those in favor of giving the brat's rank to Uchiha-sama raise your hand, said a civilian as the whole civilian side raises, as does the elder minus Danzo. Those in favor of letting Uzumaki-san to keep his rank please raise your hand, said Hayashi with a smirk. As the whole shinobi council raises their hand with Danzo surprisingly look like I keep my rank, said Naruto. We had more votes, shouted a civilian. Wrong for two reasons. One, the civilian don't have a say, and even if they did you got my name wrong, said Naruto, causing the whole shinobi council to smile at Naruto's cunning ploy. Naruto walks out. You are nothing but the Kyuubi, shouted the civilian. The shinobi all get up. No, I want to address this, said Naruto. Naruto disappeared. The punishment is death for reveling that, said Naruto. However, I will let you live to prove I am not the so-called demon, said Naruto as he reappeared behind the scared civilian. Naruto walks out of the room. Naruto turns his head. I will let the Hokage know of this secret meeting, said Naruto, making the civilian pale in fear. Naruto walked to the Hokage's office. Is Hokage-sama in? Asked Naruto. The secretary growled. Get lost, brat, she said. Naruto walks to the door and knocks. Who is it? Said Sarutobi's voice. It me, Hokage-sama, Naruto, said the blonde. Come on in, Naruto-kun. We were just about have you summoned, said the third. Naruto walks in and sees Tsunade, Jiraiya and the third. Naruto, I just told Tsunade that you sensei refused to train you. We have decided to award Hana his position, demote Kakashi to Chunin. Is that acceptable? Asked the third. I agree, but let him move when he proves himself in our eyes, said Naruto. Agreed, said the third. Tsunade coronation will be tomorrow, so rest up, said the Hokage. Naruto bows and leave the office by window, causing Jiraiya to smile. I am so proud, said the Toad Sannin. Next day Naruto was standing with the Inuzuka clan as the third made his speech, and then Tsunade walked out with the Hokage robes on her. As Hokage I shall put my life on the line, she said as the crowd cheers. Naruto smiles at the new Hokage as the celebration started. Naruto in front of the new Hokage. Naruto, I have a mission for you, said the Hokage. What is the mission, Hokage-sama? Asked the special jounin. Simple. Hataki is Chunin, so you are in charge with Kurenai of Team 7 and her Team 8. Your mission is to protect the actress Yuki Fujikaze, said Tsunade. Cool, I always liked her as an actress. She is very talented, said Naruto. Good, but you will outrank Kurenai because I am giving you tempura command to see how you do in a leadership situation, said the Hokage. Naruto looks up. Request to have her as my advisor, since she has a lot experience, said Naruto. I have also made it so if think you can handle you can ask her to take over, said Tsunade. I accept those terms. I will Hana-chan know that I will be leaving. That is not needed, Naruto, said Kurenai as she shins next to the blonde. You are in charge, so you will have to make decision on the roles, said the red-eyed jounin. Yes, Kurenai-san, said Naruto. Kurenai, I would like to know on your student abilities so I can place them in proper position, said Naruto. I would share what I know of my former team, said Naruto as they shin to discuss their teams. Naruto was on a building as the actress was running from a bunch of guy on horses. Team 8 disable, don't kill, said Naruto through a headpiece. Shino used his clan's bug to paralyze the attackers by draining their chakra. Naruto shine down. Team 7 protects Fujikaze, said Naruto. Why are you in charge, Baka? Shouted Sakura. Yadobai should be in charge, and elite not the dead last, said Sasuke. That is an order and the only warning you are getting, said Naruto. With the two genin grumbling about the order but comply as they escort the actress back to the movie set. Well done, let me have a discussion with the movie crew, said Naruto. He walks up to the man tied. Why were you chasing your own actress? Asked. The man sighs. She doesn't want to head to the land of snow for the shoot, he said as Naruto eyes narrow. Do you know why? Asked Naruto. Not a clue, said the manager. I see. We have a mission to accomplish, so let's get going, said Naruto. The director runs up. Fujikaze just ran off, he said. Naruto gets up and shins out Team 8. track the actress. Sensei, we found her in a bar, said Hinata. Good job, I will deal with it from here, said Naruto. He walks into the bar and sees the actress. You shouldn't drink too much, said Naruto. Why do you care? Asked Fujikaze. My job is to protect you, said Naruto as he slips something in her drink. So why don't you want to film in the land of snow? Asked Naruto. None of your business, said the actress as she collapses on the table. Naruto hold her and shins away, leaving some money for her drink. The actress wakes up. Why am I feeling woozy? Am I on a boat? She said as opens the door and sees snow and ice while in the water. The actress growls. Let's get this shoot over with, she said. Naruto watched as she played her part in the Princess Gala movie. The ship shakes as it lands on an ice patch. Strange, thought Naruto. Kurenai, get on guard. There is more to this mission than I thought, said the blonde. What do you mean? Asked the older jounin. Why give us an A-rank mission for an actress? It would be a rank for a politician or leader, said Naruto. I thought so as well, said Kurenai. Hinata, check the area for chakra while Shino spread his bug around and scout, said Naruto. Sasuke and Kiba, get ready to fight with we are the front line, said Naruto. Kurenai, you and Sakura are the support, said Naruto. Baka, don't order me around, shouted Sakura. Yeah, Dobe, you're not in charge. I should be, said the arrogant Uchiha. Kurenai, frown. You two will be dropped from the ninja ranks if you keep this up, said Naruto. You have no power, said Sasuke. I don't have time for this. You two are endangering you comrades by disobeying my order. You two are on notice, said Naruto. You have your orders, get ready, said Naruto. The glacier explodes as 3 ninja appear. 2 were male and 1 was female. Pick an opponent, said Naruto. Naruto charges the man muscular built, while Sasuke takes on the female, and Kiba takes on the big dude with his ninken. I was hoping I would face Hataki, said the man. Sorry, but I will be fighting you, said Naruto. Then I will kill you. My name is Nadaruga, said the snow ninja. Naruto goes through hand seal wind style. Slice air wave, said the blonde as he fired 2 wind blades at the ninja, cutting the air, hitting him. Naruto eyed the man. What, how did it not work? Asked Naruto. Simple, my chakra armor protect me from ninjutsu, genjutsu and weapons, said Nadar. Naruto put his hand to his head. Do not use any chakra or weapons against your opponents. They have to stop it. Use taijutsu, said Naruto. Naruto dodges a punch. Ice style, ice dragon, said the snow ninja as a dragon made of ice and snow attacked Naruto. Naruto goes in and punches his enemy back. Naruto forms a clone Fong over Fong, shouted Naruto as he brought out 2 kunai to act as claw and starts to spin, hitting the ninja with the twister, cracking the armor. Nadar grunts as he is sent back and Naruto land. I still need work on it, thought Naruto. Fall back, we will get the princess another time, shouted Nadar. Naruto walks away as the other ninja retreat. Good job, guys, said Naruto as he sees Fujikaze on the ground crying. Back on the ship, Naruto and Kurenai were currently talking to Sandaya. Let me get this straight, said Naruto. Fujikaze is the princess of Land of Snow, but her uncle Dodo killed her father, and you want her to go back to take back the land. Did I miss anything? Asked Naruto. She was rescued by Umbu and I thought she was dead, but when I found out that was not the case, I was ecstatic. I became her manager so I can get her back to take her rightful position, said Sandaya. You just endangered you princess by revealing her to be alive. I am sure Doto thought she was dead and she would have been safe, said Naruto. Kurenai, should we continue this mission? Asked Naruto. I think we should continue, but only protection. We should not aid the rebel but protect who we are paid to, said Kurenai. I agree, said Naruto. We will continue with the protection of the princess, however we will not fight a war beside you unless you for an S rank, said Naruto. A worker runs in Fujikaze has run away again, he said. Naruto sighed. I will get her, said the blonde. Kurenai, I am going to send a message to Lady Hokage and see if she can change to the mission to assassination as well as protection, if Sandaya agrees to pay for an S rank, said Naruto. I will agree to that, and we will trade with Konoha if you help us, said Sandaya. We will have to hear back from Tsunade-sama, said Naruto. Summoning, said Naruto as Gamaki appears. I need you to take this message, Lady Tsunade. Come back with a reply and I will have snack for you, said Naruto as he tucks a note in the toad's jacket. Right bro, said the young toad. Naruto sighs and shins away and appears near a tunnel. Naruto walks in and sees the princess on the ground. You You're more than you worth, princess, said Naruto. Why do you care? Asked the princess bitterly. I hate seeing people in a pity party, Naruto told her. He picks her up and carries her on his back. Naruto frowned. What that nose, he thought. As lights appear. Shit, growled the ninja as he runs at top speed from the train. He exits the tunnel and jumps off the track. A port opens and a man with appears. Princess Quickie, said the man. Are you Doto? Asked Naruto. I am, ninja, said the man. Naruto looks in the distance as 50 armed men charging down the hill being led by Sensei. The train opens its side and crossbow are seeing fire, said Doto as they fire the arrows at the charging men, killing all of them. Naruto eyes widen. Everyone to the ship, said Naruto as Kurenai grabbed the mortally wounded Sensei and Naruto grabs the princess, and they flee. Naruto was trying to stop the blood from flowing out, but after some attempt Naruto shakes his head. Sensei mortally inquired. I did all I could, said the blonde. Naruto, Tsunade-sama has agreed to your assassination mission, said Kurenai. Naruto nods his head. Good. I will make it my mission, said Naruto. The roof blows open and a metal hook grabs the princess as Naruto jumps up and grabs her, and is pulled up as well. Naruto was facing the 3 snow ninjas as he stood in front of the princess. Naruto charged forward and knocked the girl and the rotund man out. Naruto is sent back by Nader. Well, now your chakra can't be used due to the chakra absorber, said the ninja as Naruto passes out. Naruto wakes up and sees that he is chained and that the princess is also captured. Infiltration successful, he said. Why do you even try? Asked Quickie. I never give up, said Naruto as he grabs the chain suspending him and pulls for a few minutes till it busts out of the wall. Naruto lands and walks to the princess and cuts her binds. The two are running down the hall of the castle as they hear explosions. Looks like Kurenai and the cavalry is here, said Naruto as the two make it to the throne room. Naruto eyes the despot. Surrender, Doto, growled the blonde. The princess walks up. What are you doing? Shouted the blonde as she turns around. I am an actress. I have to play my part, said the princess as she hands him the crystal around her neck. Yes, she thought as she took out a dagger. It was an act, she growled as she slams the dagger in Doto back. But here's metal. Doto smiles. Nice try, he said as his robe falls off, revealing chakra armor before he grabs her neck. Naruto runs at him. Let her go, you scum, shouted Naruto as he grabs the man leg as he reveals metal wings and flies off. Naruto drags Doto down, causing them to crash into the snow. Naruto runs at the older man and start a fight with taijutsu. Naruto is kicked back by Nadar. You won't get Master Doto, said the snow ninja as his comrades appears. Naruto stares at the 3 ninja. Fang over Fang, shouted Kiba as he hit the male and Sasuke takes on the female. Naruto smiles. Kurenai, can you, Hinata and Shino deal with him? I will take care of Doto, said Naruto. Go Naruto, said Kurenai. Naruto chased after Doto and caught up to him near a frozen lake. Doto goes through some seal ice style, black ice dragon, he shouts and fire a black dragon made of ice out of the glaciers. Naruto goes through hand seal wind style, wind dragon, shouted the blonde as he punched the air, launch his wind attack. Good thing I asked for wind jutsus, thought the blonde. Ice style double ice dragon, said Doto as a second dragon appears next to first and hits Naruto, freezing him. Naruto smiles and chakra forms in his hand. Rasengan, thought Naruto as the ice covering his body break into shards. Naruto lands on his feet, making Doto growl. Kurenai was attacking Nadar with weaponry and Hinata used her family's taijutsu to peck away at the armor, as Shino waited to finish him with his destruction bugs. Kiba was tearing his enemy appears as he broke the ninja armor with his taijutsu, and spun at him, killing him from the force of his attack. Sasuke defeated his enemy with a little help from Sakura with taijutsu, break her neck with a pile driver. Naruto frowned. I guess I will have that jutsu even though it's not perfected, thought the Konoha ninja. Shadow clone jutsu, said Naruto as one clone appears and start to focus chakra in the original's hand. As it starts to gather wind chakra, it start to make a screech sound and take form of a green shuriken. What the hell though, Doto? Wind style Rasengan, shouted the blonde as he charged forward and slammed the attack into Doto's chest. I told you I don't give up, said Naruto as he F3 lynched from the pain in his hand. I can't use it constantly, otherwise I will hurt myself, thought the blonde. Koiki walks up. Thank you, and this key is not a weapon. Let me show what my father left me to do, she said as she puts the key in the slot and the snow melt, leaving field and grass. Spring is here, finally, said Koiki with a smile. Cut, said the director. That was perfect. This will be a hit. I will call it Ninja Clash in the Land of Snow, he said. I like it, whispered Naruto as he blacks out. Naruto was at the Hokage office. Mission complete, Hokage-sama, said Naruto. I want a report written by you and Kurenai and tell me the details. Dismissed, said Tsunade. I have some issues to discuss with you, Tsunade-sama, said Naruto. It's about the Uchiho and Harino, said Kurenai. They both disobeyed a direct order from Naruto and me, even going so far to claim that the Uchiha should be in command, said Kurenai. They will be put on reserve list for now. If they don't shape up, they will be dropped, said the Hokage as the two ninja bow and walk out. The princess will be sending payment for an S-rank mission, as well as an economic alliance, said Naruto. Very good, Naruto and Kurenai, Tsunade smiled. One more thing, me and Kurenai would like to recommend Shino for battlefield promotion to Chunin and give the other member a chance at the Chunin test, said Naruto. I will consider your request. Is that all? Asked the blonde Kunoichi. No, Lady Tsunade, said Kurenai as the two bowed. Dismissed, said Tsunade as the two shined out. Naruto was at a training ground practicing his katas when an Umbu showed up. Uzumaki-san, Lady Hokage has requested you for a mission, said the Umbu. Thank you, Umbu-san, said the blonde as he disappeared in a shunshin. Naruto appeared in front of Tsunade. Hokage-sama. Yes, Naruto, last night Sasuke has left the village to join Orochimaru according to Sakura, who he knocked out, said Tsunade. Orders? Asked Naruto. Your mission is to bring him back dead or alive, said Tsunade. Understood. I have a few people with right skills in mind, said Naruto. Naruto appears in front of the Nara compound and knocks Shikamaru. I need your help, said Naruto. Naruto, why do you need me? Asked Shikamaru. We have a mission to retrieve Sasuke, who defected from the village, said Naruto. Troublesome, said the Nara. Shikamaru, can you get Choji and I will get Kiba, said the blonde. The two disappear from the compound in a body flicker. Naruto appeared at the Inuzuka compound and knocked. Some appeared in the doorway. Naruto, why are you here? Weren't you training? Asked some. I need Kiba or Hana for a mission, said the blonde. Hana is on an escort mission at the moment, but Kiba is currently on a mission, said Sum. I can help. Who's in charge? Asked the matriarch. I am Tsum, said Naruto. Let get my partner and we can head out, said Tsum. The two leave the compound after Tsum writes a note for her children. They appear and they see Shikamaru and Choji. Alright, Kiba could not come, so his mother will be assisting us. Everyone, meet Tsum, said Naruto. We need one more, said Naruto. A Hyuga, said Shikamaru. I will ask the clan head for some help, said Naruto. Naruto appears in front of the Hyuga manor, and bowed to the guard. I would like to speak to Hayashi-sama about some help for a mission, said the blonde. The clan head walks out. Uzumaki-san, you wanted to see me? Asked the man as he gazes at Naruto. Do you have anyone like Niji or Hinata who can assist me in tracking down Sasuke Uchiha who defected from Konoha? Said the blonde. They are both busy. Hinata is on a mission with her team and Niji is helping his teammate Rock Lee, said the Hyuga clan head. Can I borrow a branch member? Asked Naruto. I will do one better. I will assist you in this mission. I will be under you, correct? Asked Hayashi. I have been given command of this mission, said Naruto. Very well. Let's go, said Hayashi as they disappear in a shunshin. The two appear with the other shinobi as Naruto goes into business mode. Alright, as I have explained, Sasuke Uchiha has left the village and has a retrieval order, dead or alive, said Naruto. If I am unable to lead due to being incapacitated, next in line is Hayashi. Then if he is not able to finally I hope it does not come to it, but Shikamaru will be the last one to take command if the rest of us are incapacitated, said Naruto. Now I am appointing Shikamaru as strategist so he will come up with the position. I will check our equipment, said Naruto. First in line will Tsum-sama so she can use her advanced senses to find Sasuke. Next will be me so I can think up strategies on and help immobilize the target. Next will be Naruto so he can act to protect the rear or the front. Then Choji so he can assist with the protection of the rear, and finally Hyuga-sama will be in the rear to make sure no one is attacking us with his bloodline, said Shikamaru. Naruto checked the weaponry of his team as Sakura walks up. Naruto, can you please bring Sasuke back? She asked. Naruto sighs. That is the mission, but in what shape is up to him. If he resists, I will have to kill him, said the blonde. You can't do that, she growled. I have my order, dead or alive. I would prefer alive, but if he fights back and tries to kill me or anyone on my team, he will be dealt with like any Rouge ninja, said Naruto as the team set off to find and retrieve Sasuke Uchiha. The team was going through the trees when Some put her hand up. I smell blood, she said. Can you pinpoint it? Asked Naruto. A mile east, she said. Hayashi-sama, can you tell me how many are hurt? Asked the blonde. 2 injured and a third with chakra that looks like trying to heal the injuries, he said. Naruto forms 3 clones. 2 of you head in the direction of the injured party. 1 will head to Konoha to ask for medics to help those we are too injured to move, said Naruto. The clone run off into the forest as Naruto looks at Some. Let's keep moving, said Naruto. The retrieval team hides as they see 4 ninjas. Hayashi, can you see Sasuke anywhere? Asked Naruto. He is in the coffin that is being held by the ninja with the orange mohawk, he said. Naruto nods his head and throws his hand in forward slightly as the team jumps from their hiding place. The group lands in front of the sound ninja. Give us the Uchiha now, said Naruto. Damn, how did they find us? Shouted the red-haired woman. Fat ass, deal with them, said the woman. I guess I will handle these Konoha ninjas, said the fat ninja with the mohawk. I was afraid of this. Choji, can you hold him off since you have the most strength out of all of yous, said Naruto. Choji walks up. You got it, Naruto, as the big bone teen walks up. Naruto and the other leave the battle and head after the other ninjas. The other 3 sound ninja were jumping through the forest when they saw the orange-haired man appear before them. They were weak, he said. Took long enough, fat asses, shouted the red-haired ninja. Sorry, said the ninja. I will take the coffin, he said. The man with 4 arms looks at his comrade and shoot webs at him. You must think we're stupid, said the spider-looking guy. Jirobo always argues with Tayuya, said the man with white hair and a growth on his back. The ninja drops the transformation and revels to be Shikamaru. I guess I will have to take it by force, said the shadow user. The man spider smile. Looks like your comrades got caught in my web, he said. I will handle these idiots, said the 4-armed ninja. Hayashi smirks and hits the web, breaking it. I will face this opponent, said the clan head. Good luck, Hyuga-sama, said Naruto as they chase after the 2 remaining ninjas. They are still after us, those fuckers, said the red-head female. We will fight them here, said the white-haired man. Naruto and the other land on the branch opposite their adversaries. We have to work together, said Naruto. Some sniff, we got someone coming in, she shouted. Naruto turns around and blocks a bone with his kunai. What is taking you so long to bring Uchiha-sama to Lord Orochimaru? Said a pale-skinned man with 2 dots on his forehead. Kimimaro, we were on our way, said the white-haired man. Sakan, there is no excuse for this deal with them. I will take Orochimaru's new host, said the man known as Kimimaro. Naruto growled, can you 2 handle these 2? I will go after Sasuke, said the blonde as he chases the other ninja. Hayashi was standing in front of his enemy with his eyes active. A Hyuga, this will be a fun fight, said the sound nin as he forms a bow from his mouth and fires an arrow. Hayashi starts to rotate, deflecting the arrow. You must know we have the perfect defense, he said as he disappeared. You're in my strike range, said Hayashi as he hits the ninja 64 times, sending him back. You should know better than to take on a stronger ninja, said Hayashi. Summoning, shouted the sound ninja as a web appeared with a giant spider. I guess I will have to fight, said Hayashi. Some had a feral grin on her face. Let get this over with, child, she said as both she and her ninken start to rotate. Sakan got sent back by the attack. Dam was not planning on fighting a jounin, he thought as marks started to go on his face, and his skin grew horns and turned gray. Careful, Tsum, his chakra just increased, said Kuramaru. Tsum growls, man beast clone, she shouted as her partner transforms into Tsum, and they charged the sound nin. Naruto was standing in a field as the pale man placed the coffin down. It is about time, he said as smoke appears and the Uchiha is shown out of the coffin. Lord Orochimaru is waiting, said Kimimaro. Sasuke, come back to the village and your sentence will be light, said Naruto. The Uchiha laugh. I am going to get stronger dobe so I can kill my brother and you, he said. He flees, making Naruto stare at his obstacle. You will not get past me, said the sound ninja. Shadow clone jutsu, said Naruto as 3 clones appears and charge the 1 ninja. Kimimaro took a bone out of his shoulder and slashed the clone as Naruto forms a Rasengan. Take this, Rasengan, he shouted, slamming his attack into the bone user, sending spiraling back. Naruto was walking away when he dodged a swipe. He turned around and his eyes widened because standing before him was his enemy, but he has bones sticking out with gray skin. You are one of the few to see my curse mark level 2, said the ninja. Now die, shouted the mutated ninja. Kimimaro is sent back by a kick, Lee, said Naruto. Naruto, head after Sasuke. My team will handle it from here, said Lee as Guy, Niji and Ten appear. Be careful, his bones are used as weapons, said Naruto. Naruto-kun, we will fight him with the flames of youth, said Guy. Good luck, said Naruto as he followed in the direction Sasuke left. The Valley of the End was where the battle between the first Hokage and Madara was decided, and standing on Madara's stone head was Sasuke. So you made, said the Uchiha. You are overconfident, Uchiha. Come quietly and you will only get prison time, said Naruto. You took the power that should have been mine, said Uchiha. You're an idiot, is that why you left? Said Naruto. You, the dead last, got the promotion, not me, the elite, growled the Uchiha as his Sharingan activates. Naruto gets into a stance. You leave me no choice. I am to bring you back dead or alive, said the blonde. Hayashi was fighting strong as his experience made this battle easy. You fought well, but your time is up, said the clan head as he charges the Sound Ninja 8 trigrams, 128 palm burst. He shouted as he attacked with 128 palm, leaving the ninja completely dead as he falls off the branch, hitting the ground. Sim was able to weaken her opponent by kill his brother that grew out of his growth on his neck. What now, kid? Do you surrender? She asked. Fuck you, bitch, he said just as he was pierced by twin tornadoes, killing him. The Twisters revel to beat Sim and her partner. I love it when they keep fighting, she said. Naruto was engaged in battle with Sasuke as he threw a punch at the black-haired genin, but it was blocked. Sasuke sent a roundhouse, but Naruto caught it and threw him away. The Uchiha gets up. You will never take me back to that pathetic village, spat the Uchiha. Naruto just finished his hand seal water-style water shotgun, he said as his stream of water splits into 5 pellets, hitting Sasuke in the chest. Sasuke gets up fire-style, fireball jutsu, he shouts as he fire a ball of fire at Naruto, causing the blonde to jump away, scorching his pant leg. Guy went for a kick, sending the Sound Ninja in the air. Take this 6-gate open morning peacock, he shouts as he punches the Sound numerous times, sending him down. Niji appears right in front of the Bone User as he is getting up 8 trigram, 64 palms, said the Hyuga prodigy. The Sound gets sent back and caught up some blood. My sickness, thought Kimimaro. He looks up as hundreds of weapons are sent at the down ninja. Twin raising dragon, said the weapons mistress as she throws a scroll that opens up, unleashing a hail zone of weapons, cutting Kimimaro great. My bone makes an unstoppable armor, said the Bone User. He is stopped in his rant with a kick, sending him up frontal lotus, said Lee as he sends the ninja down with a pile driver. The user smiles wickedly it over. He shouts as he rushes Guy but stops and coughs blood up as his breath stops. Did not make in time, thought Kimimaro as he falls down dead. Naruto was overpowering Sasuke by his jutsu. Sasuke was breathing hard as his eyes got a third comma, making it a fully matured Sharingan. Sasuke goes through hand sealed Chidori, shouted the Uchiha as lightning sparked around his hand into a blade. Hatake should not have taught him an assassination move, though the blonde as an orb is formed. Rasengan, said Naruto as he slams his attack into Sasuke's attack, overpowering Sasuke's attack. Sasuke is sent back into the stone face of Madara as black marks spread across his body. You will die, dope, said the Uchiha. He runs at Naruto as the blonde goes through hand seal water style, water exploding shock wave, shouted Naruto as the water is shoot at the raven-haired ninja. The wave explodes, sending Sasuke back. Surrender, last chance, said Naruto. Sasuke get up slowly as his body has cuts and bruises and burns from the last explosion. He G4 runs as his skin grow gray and when come out of his back. I will win, shouted the Uchiha as he slams a Raikiri into Naruto. You lose, dope, said Sasuke right as the Naruto explodes in smoke. I was hoping it would not come to this, said Naruto as he form a clone and starts to form a Rasengan in his hand but start to add wind, making it screech. I must say you are the second one to see this jutsu, said Naruto as lightning dances in Sasuke's hand. Idiot. Hatake should have told him that wind is the stronger element, thought Naruto. The two ninja jump at each other, aiming their strongest attack. Naruto smiles as his wind-based attack overpowers Sasuke as he slams the attack into the Uchiha, killing him. Naruto grabs the dead Uchiha and carries him to Konoha. He is approached by Hana-chan, said Naruto. So it came to that? She asked. Yeah, the council is going to bitch and moan, but they have no control over the mission, said Naruto. Naruto gets to the retrieval team and see Temari and Shikamaru and the clan heads who won their fights. Where is Choji? Asked Naruto. Shikamaru has his head. What happened? Asked Naruto. Choji is hanging on by a thread, said Hayashi. Naruto looks up. According to Shikamaru, Choji used his pill from his family but is almost fatal and the medic rushed the boy to the leaf, said Sim. By the way, mission is a success but not favorable, said Naruto. One critically injured and one dead. Rouge. Man, the council is going to bitch, said Naruto. The groups head back to the village and get to the village Kolambu. I need them pick up Sasuke body, said Naruto. He turns his head and sees a pissed off Sakura walking. You demon. Why did you kill Sasuke-kun? She growled, gripping a kunai. Hayashi and Sim, get in front of Naruto. I will deal this, said Naruto. Naruto glared at Sakura. I will let you know that I gave many chances for him to surrender. He fought to kill and I responded like any ninja, said Naruto. Sakura thrust the kunai at Naruto but has a palm right in front of her chest by Hayashi and Sim holding her in a headlock with Sim partner holding her by her ankle and Shikamaru's shadow attached to her with part of it near her. Give me reason to take you out, said a pissed off Shikamaru. Temari has her fan right at the Banshee's neck. You attack a superior ninja in rank. You will be tried, said Hayashi. The Umbu and Tsunade and Sarutobi appear. Sakura Haruno, you are charged with threatening a ninja, attacking a ninja, disobeying an higher ranking ninja and disorderly conduct, said Tsunade. Take her away, said Tsunade. Hokage-sama mission successful. Sasuke has been terminated for defecting the village, said Naruto. Did you ask him to stand down? Asked Tsunade. I asked him several times to stand down and come quietly, said Naruto. I guess there will be a shitstorm in council? Asked Naruto. The civilian demand your head and want you tried for assaulting a fellow ninja, said Tsunade. Let's go, said Naruto. The council room was having an argument. The demon should die for killing Uchiha-sama, shouted a pink-haired council member. Council member Haruno can stop screeching, said Naruto. Shut up, demon, she screeched. So why did you call me Honorable Shinobi Council? Pain in the ass civilian council, said Naruto. Show us respect, shouted a brown-haired man. Honorable pain in the ass civilian council, said Naruto, making the shinobi snicker in amusement. Sorry Uzumaki-san, you are being charged with killing a fellow ninja, said the Nara clan head. How do you plead? Asked the Nara. Innocent, said Naruto. Lair, you told them but you killed Uchiha-sama. Let ask you civilian, a ninja is out for your life and retrieval with dead or alive orders, what would you do? Asked Naruto. Uchiha-sama should have been allowed to kill you, shouted the Haruno. Shinobi, I would like to ask you the same since the civilian is biased and won't listen, said Naruto. If it's a ninja you have to kill him before he kills you, said Hayashi. He was using an assassination move taught by Hatake against me and would have killed me if I had not planned ahead, said Naruto. I was in my right to defend myself within my orders given, said Naruto. Let's get this over with. Those who find Naruto guilty, please raise your hand, said Tsunade. Those who find not guilty, the shinobi and the elder raise their hand. Naruto, you are found not guilty of murder, said Tsunade as the Haruno charges forward with a kunai at pathetic speeds. Naruto sighed and catches her arm and knocks her out. Umbu, said Tsunade. Take her to INT and tell Ibiki that he can do anything to her, said the Hokage. Naruto bows his head and disappears in a shunshin, leaving a smiling shinobi council and a frowning elders and a pissed-off civilians. Naruto appears at the hospital and heads to Shizen. Can I see Choji? Asked Naruto. Sorry, Choji is currently in surgery, however Tsunade-sama would like to talk to you, said the black-haired medic. Naruto nods his head. Thank you, Shizen, he said as he walks out and teleport to the Hokage office. He sees Tsunade there. Congrats on your latest mission. I, Tsunade, send you promote Naruto Uzumaki to full jounin for demonstration of leadership and tactic and skill, said the Hokage. Thank you, he said, crying. You are one of the youngest to be promoted to jounin. I will not give you a team just yet till I know you are ready, said Tsunade. Hi, Hokage-sama, said Naruto. Now, as you know, Jiraiya is interested in you training, so you will go on a 3-year training trip. Learn from him. I am making this an A-rank mission paid by Jiraiya and myself, said the Hokage. I accept, Tsunade-sama, said Naruto. Naruto appears in front of the gates a few days later and smiles as Hana and his friend all showed up to see him off. I am glad I trained Naruto-kun, said Hana as she kisses Naruto on the lips and smiles. She glares at Jiraiya. If he turns into a pervert, I will use my tracking skill to hunt you down, kill you in the most painful way, said Hana. Jiraiya gulps. Right, no turning Naruto into a pervert, said the Sannin, scared for his life. Naruto turns around. Thank you, Sensei, for everything, said Naruto with a bow as he follows Jiraiya out the gates. Two figures walk toward the village. One had white hair with a headband with the kanji for oil and a scroll on his back. The other was a blonde-haired 15-year-old teen wearing a green flax jacket and an orange jumpsuit. Come on, we are almost back, said the blonde. Alright, Naruto, can't wait to see your girlfriend? Joked the white-haired man. Shut up, pervy sage, said the teen as the two get to the gate. The guard stops the two, Lord Jiraiya and Naruto. Welcome back, said one of the eternal Chunin. We have to report to the Hokage, said the Sannin. Right, go ahead, said one of the guards. The two head to the tower and head to the office. Tsunade was doing paperwork. Tsunade, said Jiraiya. She pushed past her teammate and hugged Naruto. Good to see you back, said the blonde Hokage. She releases Naruto. So what does he know and skill level? She asked. I taught him everything but the Haraishin. He knows it and is working but has not made any progress with it. He is around Hyumbu borderline Sannin, said Jiraiya. Tsunade eyes widen. We will have to see about that. Naruto, I am going to have Sarutobi sensei face you in a spar, said the blonde Kage. Naruto smiles. Perfect, have always wanted to fight the old man. Now I have an excuse. Where will it be and when? Asked Naruto. 1 hour, Naruto-kun, and it will be in training ground 41, said the former Kage as he walked up. Gigi-chan, said Naruto as the two hug each other. Let's head the training ground, Naruto-kun, said Sarutobi. The two ninja were facing each other with Tsunade in the middle. This spar is between Sarutobi-sensei versus Naruto Uzumaki. Anything but kill shots, said Tsunade. Begin, said the Godame. Naruto goes through hand seal water style. Water shockwave, said the blonde as he soot water from the atmosphere as the former Kage. Earth style. Mud wall, said Sarutobi as he erects an earth wall in front of him, causing the waves to crash against it. Sarutobi turns his head and blocks with his forearm. Not bad, using your attack as a diversion to get close, said Sarutobi. Naruto twists and goes for a kick, but that is blocked. Wind style. Great breakthrough, said Naruto as he does one-handed seal, surprising everyone but Jiraiya. The third lets go of Naruto and dodges. Not bad, Naruto-kun, he said as he goes through hand seal summoning jutsu. Enma, he said as the Monkey King is summoned. Sarutobi, why did you summon me? Asked the monkey. I am fighting Naruto-kun in a spar and I need your help, said Sarutobi. Well, the little brat is grown up, said the monkey with a chuckle. Hey Enma, Gigi-san, said Naruto. Still disrespectful, huh brat, said Enma. Enma bows staff, said the third. Right, transform, said the Monkey King as he turns into a staff. Naruto takes out a scroll. Summoning, said Naruto as a sword appears. The sword has a gold handle with slightly curved blade. You like Gigi-chan? Asked Naruto. This is known as elemental. You will know the reason later, said Naruto. Tsunade looked at the blade. Where did he get the blade? She asked. Jiraiya was smiling. Oh, just he rescued the Godame Mizukage from the assassins sent by the Yondaime before we help overthrow him. To thank Naruto, the newly picked Mizukage made Naruto an honorary member of the Seven Swordsmen, and had their weaponsmith make him a sword, said Jiraiya. Tsunade looked at Jiraiya. Don't worry. We went as wandering ninjas, so if the rebel failed it won't hurt Konoha. Tsunade eyes narrowed. Where else did you take Naruto? She asked. We meet Inoki and his granddaughter after Naruto rescued them from some Rouge ninja. They invited us to IWA after Inoki realized Naruto parentage, but I had to decline and gave my reason, which he respects. Before we help escort Inoki and his granddaughter back to the Kumo and IWA, he promised to write up a trade contract with Konoha, said Jiraiya. Fire, said Naruto as he was throwing fireballs from his sword at Sarutobi. I see that sword can launch any elemental attack, thought Sarutobi. Thundaga, said Naruto as lightning shoots down, making Sarutobi dodge from the attack. Sarutobi was starting to breath hard, as was Naruto, and both had many scratches and bruises. Naruto-kun, let end this. We are both at our limit, said the old man. Gladly, said Naruto as he forms a Rasengan in his hand, as Sarutobi had a fist of fire getting formed. Rasengan, shouted Naruto. Fist of the Monkey King, said the third as his fire turns into a head of an ape. The attack collides, causing a massive explosion, sending both to the edge of the training field. Tsunade runs up and looks around and see both knocked out. Both fighters are knocked out. This match is a draw, said Tsunade. Tsunade gets to her sensei and heals him, and does the same for Naruto, causing both to wake up. Man almost had you, old man, said Naruto. Sarutobi sits up. You have gotten very strong, Naruto, said the former Kage. Tsunade, clear her throat, let go to the office and get Naruto situated, said Tsunade. The ninja shunshed into the office and sit in the chair. Naruto, I want to make you my successor, but I need you to have more experience in leading other, so I am going to give you a genin team whose sensei was injured in a mission, said Tsunade. Who is the team? Asked Naruto. Team Ebisu, who is Konohamaru and his friends, said Tsunade. Where do I meet them? Asked Naruto. Meet them tomorrow in Training Ground 40, said Tsunade. Naruto nodded. Is that all, Hokage-sama? Asked the blonde. Yes, Naruto, you can go. I have to talk to Jiraiya, said Tsunade. Naruto shined out of the office, leaving the two Sanins to their meeting. Naruto walked to the Inuzuka compound and saw Hana and Tsum there. Hana-chan. Tsum-san, said Naruto. The two turned around. Naruto-kun, said Hana as she hugged the boy. Thanks for writing to me, Naruto-kun, said Hana. Hey, had to let you know what I was up to, said Naruto with a smile. Tsum looked at the two with a smirk. Young love, she thought. Let's go inside and hear about your travels, said Tsum as they walked into the house. Naruto woke up in the compound and was shocked to see Hana in the same bed. This was unexpected, he thought. Naruto got out slowly and walked to the kitchen to make breakfast. Hana came down. Naruto-kun, why did take my heat away? She said. I have to meet my temporary genin team, said Naruto. So you have team, great, she said. Food is red, by the way, said Naruto as Tsum and Kiba come down. Hey man, said the Kiba. Naruto smiled. Hey Kiba, how are you doing? He asked. Good, I am dating Hinata and I have to head out soon, said Kiba. Congrats Kiba, I have go as well, I have been assigned a team, said Naruto. See ya Naruto, said Kiba. Naruto gets up. I will talk to you later, Hana-chan. Bye, said the blonde as he walks out. Naruto gets to the training ground and see his team there that he is going to train. Konohamaru looks up and sees Naruto. Hey boss, how are you? Asked the young Sarutobi. First, that is Sensei to you three. I will be your teacher till your instructor gets better, said Naruto. Now let's start with introductions, said the blonde. My name is Naruto Uzumaki. I like ramen and learning jutsu. My dislikes are fangirls, traitors and rapists and murders. My hobbies are training and sparring. My dreams for the future is to see you dreams come true and second become Hokage, said Naruto. Naruto points to each one as they introduce themselves in the same format. Naruto gets up. Alright, let's get started on some training. Have you been taught tree climbing or water walking? Asked Naruto. We know both, said Konohamaru. Perfect. Do you know your element affinity? Asked Naruto. We were going to learn it, but our sensei got injured in the last mission, said Udon. Naruto takes out some paper and hand each of them one. Alright, channel chakra and we will see what your element is, said Naruto. Konohamaru did it first and his turned ash and then crumbled into dirt. Interesting, fire and earth, said Naruto as Udon split in the middle. I see you have wind, Udon, said Naruto. Naruto looked at Moegi and hers turned soggy. Very good, water is you element. Tsunade was doing paperwork when a bird came in the window. She took the letter from the bird and read it. Damn, they have started to move, she thought. Bring me Naruto and his team of genin for an S rank, she said. Hi, said the Umbu. Bring me Hana, Inuzuka and Jiraiya, said the blonde Hokage. Naruto was training his genin when an Umbu appeared. Uzumaki-san, you and your team are needed for an S rank mission, said the owl-masked Umbu. Naruto eyes narrow. Why would she want a genin team for an S rank mission? He thought. Team, let's go, said Naruto as they head to the tower. Naruto gets there and sees Hana and Jiraiya. At least there will be some strong ninja, he thought. Hokage-sama, what is the mission? Asked Naruto. Suna Kazekage has been captured by the Akatsuki, said Tsunade. Gara, thought Naruto. Jiraiya will be in charge of this mission. I don't want to send a team of genin, but I will make theirs AC rank. They are to help repair some Suna building. They will be under Baki's charge, said Tsunade. You will not be engaging the enemy, said Naruto. But sensei, why not? Asked Kono. Simple, these enemies are S rank and very strong, said Naruto. You have your order, move out, said the Godame. Naruto was jumping from branch to branch, following Jiraiya with Hana behind him and the genin to each side. Naruto looks down and see Temari. Let's inform Temari of what happened, said Naruto as they land in front of the sand Kunoichi. Naruto, what are you doing here? She asked. I guess you don't know. Gaara has been captured by the Akatsuki. We are heading there to lend aid, said Naruto. What are the genin doing here? She asked. They will be helping your village, said Naruto. Let go, said Jiraiya. The ninja head to the desert, but Temari stops them. What is wrong? Asked Naruto. Sandstorm. We will have to wait a few hours before heading to the village, she said. Naruto sighs. That is for the best, especially with my students, he said as they got a cave and spent the night there. Next afternoon they got to Suna and saw Baki there. Baki-sensei, what happened? Asked Temari. Gaara was captured and Kankuro is critically injured and we don't. What is wrong? Said the Sand Jounin. Hana steps up. Let's take a look. I was trained by the Hokage in medical ninjutsu, she said. Baki leads them to the infirmary and Temari gasps as she sees her brother on the bed sweating. Hana looks at the ninja. I see it's a metallic type poison. The only thing is to extract it, said Hana. I need several medics and a pan of water, Hana said. An older woman looked on as Hana got to work, so the slug princess took an apprentice, she said. Sorry, we have not been introduced, said Naruto. Yes, we haven't. Naruto Uzumaki. These are my student Konohamaru, Moegi, and Udan, said Naruto. Name is Chio. I am the elder of this village, said the woman. Hana comes out. He is waking and will live, she said. Naruto walks into the room with the elder Kankuro. You alright? Asked Naruto. Yeah, but I was beaten by Sasori of the Red Sand, he said, making the elder woman eyes widen. My loving grandson, how far have you fallen? Chio thought. We need some way to find these guys, said Jiraiya. My puppet has part of a cloak that he wore, said Kankuro. Hana, get the piece of fabric and take it to her huskies. Can you locate this scent? She asked. The Ninken nod their head. Let go, said Chio. Jiraiya nod his head. Very well, I guess we can use more help, said the Sannin. Naruto turns to his student. You are to stay here and help the village out any way they need, said Naruto. The three looked down. Sorry, I can't jeopardize you in any way. These ninjas are S rank, said Naruto. Baki, you're in charge of my team. Use them as you need them, said Naruto as the Jounin nods his head. Let go and get the Kazekage, said Naruto as Hana, Jiraiya, Naruto and Chio head out to Gaara location. In a cave, the Akatsuki were extracting the one tail that was sealed in Gaara. A Venus fly trap appears from the floor. We have a problem. There are 2 squads from the leaf, said the man plant. A man with purple ripples in his eyes starts at the fly trap. Who is on their way? He asked. Team 1 is Jiraiya, Naruto, Hana, Inuzuka and Elder Chio, said the man, causing a rough voice to say something. I see. My grandmother, he said. The other one is my guy, Niji Hyuga, Rock Lee and Ten, said the plant. Itachi and Kisame give 30% and keep them busy, said the leader. Yes, Leader-sama, said Itachi. The 4 ninjas were running in a field when everyone dodged some shurikens. Naruto looks up. Itachi Uchiha, said Naruto. Naruto Uzumaki, you will not go any further, said the Rouge Uchiha. Naruto puts his head down. We will see about that, said Naruto. I see, so you are cautious to not look into my eyes. Interesting, said the Uchiha. Naruto goes through hand seal wind style. Slicing wind, said Naruto as the wind picks up, cutting the ground. Itachi gets hit by the wind but disappears in a flock of crows. Naruto looks around. Where did he go? Thought the blonde. Fire style, fireball jutsu, said Itachi as he fire a fireball at Naruto, who dodges by looking up slightly and looking down quickly. Rasengan, said Jiraiya as he slams the attack into Itachi but disappears in a flock of crows. Hana charged Itachi and began to fight against him. You have gotten skilled, Hana-chan, said Itachi as he kicked her back, knocking her out by the force. Naruto, said Jiraiya. Shadow clone jutsu, said Naruto as the clone pop into existence and starts to go. Those seals water style, water spear, said the clone. Naruto was going through hand seal wind style, air cutter, he said as the wind zips through the air, making look like it is cutting it. The 2 attacks hit the Rouge Uchiha as he smiles slightly. The smoke cleared and a blue-haired Suna Jounin is seen dead in place of Itachi. That is one of ours that went missing during the Kazekage abduction, said Lady Chio. We have to go, said Jiraiya. The 4 ninja leave the battlefield and head toward river country. They get to a cave with a boulder in front of it with a seal tag as Team Guy appears. Lord Jiraiya, my team is at your disposal, said the Jounin. So what is this tag? Asked Lee. Naruto looks at it. It's a barrier known as a 4-point seal, said the blonde. Niji, can you see if there are any more of these tags? Asked Naruto. Yes, there is a few in several locations, said the Hyuga. Jiraiya nods his head. Guy, I need your team to split up and go to each tag and take them off at the same time, said the Sannin. Hi Lord Jiraiya, said Guy as his team splits up. Jiraiya turns to Hana. Can you destroy the boulder on my signal? Asked the Sannin. Hana nods her head. Hi, she said. Now, said Jiraiya as Team Guy takes the seals off and Hana starts to rotate, destroying the boulder, as everyone runs in the cave. Well, if it isn't Jinchuriki of Kyuubi, said a feminine voice. Naruto sees a blonde-haired man sitting on Gaara. Give back Gaara back, said Naruto. It first to bark out loudest, you must be Naruto, said the man. Sasori, you know art is best in it time before it explodes, said the man. Deidara, you should know artwork is best when it lasts, said the deep voice. I will deal with this trash, said the one named Deidara. A tail shoots at Deidara, but the rock ninja dodges it, and flies on a clay bird with Gaara in its mouth. Naruto, you are with me, said Jiraiya as he and Naruto run after the blonde man. Naruto was jumping from treetop tree with Jiraiya behind him. I was hoping to get the Jinchuriki by himself, thought Deidara. He reaches into his pouch and takes out some clay and his hand which has mouth chews on them, making a shape of a bird, and throws them at his pursuers, causing explosion. Watch out, shouted Naruto as he and his mentor dodges the bombs as they explode on the branches. Jiraiya goes through hand seal sage lion mane, said the Sannin as his hair surrounds the clay bird, making it fall to pieces and Deidara land on the branch. Naruto rushes the blonde rouge and fights him in taijutsu, knocking him back. Art is an explosion, said Deidara as he throw clay birds at Naruto, who dodged them. Wind style, slicing air waves, said Naruto as wind is shot at Deidara, forcing the ninja to dodge. I can't keep this up, thought the rock ninja as he gets out several smoke pellets and throws them down as he flees. Hana was staring down Sasori with Lady Chio. The fight between them was brutal and the armor puppet was destroyed. This was always my favorite puppet. It was hard to kill, said the Rouge puppet master. You didn't make a living puppet, said Chio as the red-haired man takes out a scroll with the kanji for 3. The scroll explodes and a black-haired puppet appears. So you killed him, the former Kage, said Chio. Hana looks at Chio. What? She asked. That puppet is forbidden, called a human puppet. Built from living body, they retain their chakra network, she said, making Hana gasp. That on the former 3rd Kazekage who went missing and started the 3rd Shinobi World War, said Chio. Sasori, you helped kill 3 Kazekages, said the old lady. I had nothing to do with the 4th Kazekage, said the red-haired ninja. But Orochimaru was your partner, so you indirectly responsible, said Chio. Hana's partner get beside her as Chio takes out 2 scroll. Be careful. That was our strongest Kage because of his mastery of black sand, said Chio. Take this, said Sasori as his puppet shoot out some black sand at the 2, forcing them to dodge. Fong over Fong, shouted Hana as she rotate but is forced to disengage before hitting the metallic sand. I need you 3 to get back, said Hana as the huskies retreat to the rear. Hana charges forward, dodging each column of sand as she get closer to Sasori. She is joined by 2 puppets. I see the father and mother puppets, said the red-haired ninja. Hana punches a column of and shatter the living puppet with a powerful punch. This is annoying, to think a little girl and an old hag are pushing me this far, and I will have to use my ultimate art, said the Rouge as he opens a chest plate. I see, said Chio as she takes out a scroll with 10 symbol in them as smoke raises and 10 puppet appears. Yes, with those you conquered in castle, said Sasori as 100 blur are shoot out of his chest. But with these, I conquered a nation, said the Rouge. Hana, don't let those puppets cut you, shouted Chio. Emergence of talent music. Here he comes, said Chio as the 100 puppets attack. Hana dodges and punches each puppet into splinter. Chio's puppets take a lot out and provide support. Ninja art, 3 jewel suction, said Chio as 3 of the puppet put their finger in seal and a vacuum start to suck the about 50 puppet in before they are destroyed by the amount of the puppets being sent into the void. Hana was just tearing through the puppet when she threw an arm out of the way and got a ball. She threw it, and it turns into a skull with an open mouth, and it traps Sasori. Is it over, said Hana. She notices the wooden heart is missing. Lady Chio behind you, said Hana as she run and takes a sword in her chest, just missing the heart as a puppet with the wooden heart is shown holding the sword. Human are pathetic, he said as he charges forward but is stabbed twice by the mother and father puppet, making it look like the parents were hugging the child. Lady Chio runs up to a living Hana who is struggling to breathe and goes through hand seals. No medical ninjutsu will save her, said Sasori. This no ordinary medical jutsu. It will revive anyone, but I will die. I was saving it for you if you ever died, said Chio. Hana's breath turns to normal as Chio breathes hard. Why are you not dead? Asked Sasori. I would have died if the person I revived was died, but she was hanging on, said Chio. I will give you a reward for beating me. I am to meet with a spy with an Orochimaru rank at Tenchi Bridge in Grass Country, said the puppet master as he closes his eyes and died. Hana goes to a kneeling Chio and helps her up. We have to go, Lady Chio, said Hana. The Inuzuka and her huskies jump from branch to branch until they reach Naruto and Jiraiya. Naruto was holding a dead Gaara. Naruto, lay Gaara down. I have a way to revive him, said the elder. Naruto lays down the Kazekage as Chio goes through hand seal. I don't have enough chakra, she whizzed. Naruto hold her shoulder. Take some of mine, said the blonde jounin as he feeds some chakra into the elder. Chio closes her eyes as Gaara opens his. Where am I? Asked the redhead. Gaara, you're back, said Naruto. How? Asked Gaara. Lady Chio revived you, however I think it was a sacrificial move, Naruto explained. Gaara gets beside the unmoving body of the elder and hosted her in his arms. She will be given a hero burial, said Gaara as he carries her back to Wind Country. They see the gate of Suna as a horde of people come out. Gaara, shouted Temari as she ran up and hugged her brother. Let's head back, said the blonde female. No, Lady Chio will go first because of her sacrifice, said Gaara. The people of Sand escort their Kage back as Naruto links up with his students. Were you guys helpful? Asked Naruto. Baki walked up. They were a big help, said the Sand jounin. Mission accomplished, said Jiraiya. Naruto, stay join in the celebration, said Gaara. Thank you, I guess we can, said Naruto as he looks at Jiraiya, who nods his head. The night was filled with partying as the hero of Konoha were celebrated. Back at Konoha, Jiraiya, his team, and Team Guy were delivering their report. Mission accomplished, said the Sannin. Tsunade nods her head. Well done, you have 2 days off, said the Kage. Everyone but Jiraiya leaves. Hana got information from Sasori that might help us, said the Sannin. In 4 days Sasori's spy is to meet with him at Tenchi Bridge to get info about Orochimaru, said Jiraiya. I will send Naruto with the team. I need you to do something for me, said Tsunade. Right, said Jiraiya. Tsunade was waiting to hear back from the Umbu team she sent to capture the spy working for Orochimaru. Team 5 or Team Ebisu was currently being trained into the dirt by Naruto. He smiled. Hey, you all want a C rank mission. I think you earned it, said the blonde. Thanks, Sensei, said Konohamaru. The team make their way to the mission officer and see Iruka there. Naruto, said the Chunin. Hey, my team would like a mission, said the blonde. Well, we got some D ranks, said the teacher. Naruto shakes his. Do you have C rank anywhere? I think they earned after their hard work, said the blonde. I have one, the rest are taken, said the Iruka. Wave needs some supplies delivered and protected from bandits, said Iruka. Naruto smiles. I accept, said the blonde. Meet at the south gate in 2 hours, said the blonde. Naruto appeared at the gate on time and sees his students there as well as the cart from Wave. They head out in a 4-point formation to the Wave. Back in the village, a meeting was being held by the elder and the civilian council members. So it is decided on what to do about this demon, said a civilian. A week later the team get to the Leaf and heads to the office of the Hokage. Mission accomplished, Hokage-sama, said Naruto. I want a report on my desk about the mission, said Tsunade. Hi, said Naruto. An Umbu appears. Sorry to interrupt, Hokage-sama, said the female Umbu. What is wrong? Asked Tsunade. The civilian want you and Naruto-san in a meeting with clan heads, she said. What are they up to? Asked Tsunade. The two head to the council room and see a smirking civilians. Alright, why has this meeting been called? Asked Tsunade. We want the demon banished for endangering the Leaf, said the pink-haired council member. Some growl. That is outrageous, shouted the Inuzuka. What is the meaning of this? Demanded Hayashi, Byakugan activated in rage. Simple, Hyuga. We have gathered evidence of the boy endangering his comrade on several missions and flaunting his rank, said Danzo. Who did you get the testimony from? Asked the former third. Sakura Haruno and Hatake Kakashi, said the female advisor. Their statement has more weight than the boy's, said Haruno. He has attracted several Rouge ninja to the village to capture him and is a threat to the Leaf, said Danzo. Now let us vote those who want to banish the boy, said Danzo as all civilian and the 3 elder raised their hands. Those opposed, said Tsunade. The clans raise their hand as does the Hokage. It is 10-8 for banishment, said Danzo without emotion. He has 2 hours to leave, said the Warhawk. Naruto put his head down and walks out after giving up his headband. In the sand a Chunin runs and Lord Kazekage. I have bad news from the leaf, said the Chunin. Let me see, said Gaara as he read the report and the demand the leaf is giving them. They have the audacity to banish an honorable person and ask us to kill him, growled Gaara. Get my siblings in the council now, said Gaara. It has been a year since Naruto was banished, and the Leaf Village was struggling to hold all alliances with the village and town that were made due to Naruto. Konoha also had a ton of problems since Naruto was banished because when Orochimaru heard what happened he declared war on the weakened village along with Grass. Suna pulled out of the alliance because of the banishment, as did the other villages. Tsunade was in her office reading the report. Damn the civilian council for that banishment, she said. She looked up at the team she called for, which consisted of Hana, Shikamaru and Jiraiya. Thank you for coming. There is a rumor of a new village that was formed. It is near the land of hot water, but that is all we know, said Tsunade. Your mission is to get an alliance with this village, don't force it, she said. My teammate will be in charge, she said. In said village a man was running. Lord Uzukage, said the man. What is it, Inari? Said the man with an orange robe. Konoha ninja have been spotted, said the teen. How many? Asked the Kage. 3 ninjas, sir, he said. The man puts his hand underneath his chin. There goes our secret, he said. Inari have lighting escort them to the meeting place, said the Kage. Yes, sir, said the boy. Hana was walking in front of the other when she growled. We're surrounded, she said. A man appears with the symbol of a lightning bolt on his mask. Konoha nin. I am Lighting and I have been asked to escort you to the meeting place, said the man. The 3 nod their head and walk into a mist following the Umbu. They get to a cabina near the village. Why are you leaving us here? Asked Hana. You 3 are unknown. Until you can be trusted you are not to enter the village, said Lighting. Jiraiya nod his. When will your leader be here? He asked. In a few. He has some stuff to take care of, said Lighting. The Kage walked to the cabin flanked by 2 masked Umbu. He turns to his guard. Stay out here and keep an eye out for any spies, said the Kage. Hi, they said as the Kage enters the cabin and see the Konoha ninja. Never thought they would be sent, thought the Kage. He walks in. Uzukage-sama, said Lighting. Lighting, get the Ninkins some beverages. I am sure they are parched and hungry, said the Kage. Yes, sir, he said. I never thought Konoha would seek an alliance, said the Kage. So you are the leader of the village? Asked the Sannin. I am, said the Uzukage. What do you need? Asked the Kage. The Hokage would like to ask for an alliance with your village, said Jiraiya. Let me see the terms, Uzukage said. The Kage reads them. I will have meet with council and my allies. But you 3 can enter the village since I knew you 3 can be trusted, said the Kage. Lighting, said the Kage. Lord Uzukage, he said. Take these 3 to the diplomatic penthouse and show them around if they want, said the Kage. Hi, said the Umbu. He escorts the 3 ninja to their hotel. The Uzukage disappears in a shenshins. He reappears at a tower. Hitomi. Get other village leaders, said the Uzukage. Hi, Uzukage-sama, she said. Naruto goes to his office and goes through hand seal as a piece of paper lights up and screen appears. On the screen are 5 people. Thank for coming, my fellow Kage and village leaders, said the Uzukage. Please remove your hats, said the Uzukage. Kazekage Gaara, said the wind shadow as the red hair is shown. Tsuchikage Inoki, said the old man. Mizukage Meiturimi, said the red-haired female. Shibuki Takakage, he said the kind leader. Sumura Hashikage, said the star leader, / Uzukage Namikaze Naruto, said the blonde. Why have called for us Uzukage Dano? Asked Inoki. Konoha asked for an alliance with my village, said Naruto. They have a lot of nerve, said Inoki. I don't see why we should even bother, said Gaara. I am only considering it because I have people I care about in that village, said Naruto. I fully understand Uzukage Dano, but is it wise to trust that village? Asked Shibuki. Naruto thinks for a moment. I will go ahead with it but will not force anyone here to go with it, and we can stay allies, just not with Konoha, said the blonde. I will join you in an alliance, said Gaara. You have Waterfall's support, said Shibuki. Star Village will not support Konoha, but we will support you, said Sumuru. You have the Mist Village support, said Mei. Inoki-sai, I am sorry, I will not support Konoha but will give you our route for supplies in the land of Earth, said Inoki. Naruto nodded his head. Thank you, said the blonde. The Konoha ninjas were being shown around by the Umbu. This place is so peaceful, said Hana. Yuzukage-sama is responsible for that, said Lightning. Peaceful but fully defended if the layout is anything to go by, said the Shikamaru. The Umbu chuckles. That was the general idea, to have 3 walls ready, each fully defended, he said. They stop when an Umbu with a flame on his mask appears. Lord Yuzukage would like to see his guests, said the Umbu. Thank you, Fire, said the Umbu. They get to the tower and see the orange-robed leader. How you tour? He asked. This village is so peaceful, said Hana. Glad to find someone who thinks that, said the leader. One of the huskies walks up to the Yuzukage. Hello there, he said as he pets the dog behind the ear. Hana's eyes were widening. I see you are a dog person, she said. I love animal as long as you show them some respect, he said. I have read the terms and would like to head with them under one condition. Lady Hokage meets with me in a private meeting in the hot water village, said the Yuzukage. I am sure she will agree to that, said Jiraiya. We will bring 2 guards, but we will not have them during the meeting so they can tour the village, said Yuzukage. Jiraiya nods his head. Thank you for your time, he said as he got up and bowed his head, with the other 2 doing the same. It was a pleasure talking to you, Jiraiya of the Sannin, he said as he got up. Fire will escort you out so you don't get lost, said the Yuzukage. The Umbu appears, as has the ninja follow him. This is turning troublesome, Yuzukage thought to himself. Jiraiya was in front of the Tsunade. Yes, Tsunadeheim. The Yuzukage would like to meet with you in the land of hot water, said Jiraiya. The female Sannin looks down. Shizen, call Guy, he is going to be one of my guards and I will have Kiba as my other one, said the Hokage. Yes, my lady, the black-haired woman said. Anything else? Asked Tsunade. Hana and Ninkin were friendly to the Yuzukage. He might be from this village, said Jiraiya. Sarutobi-sensei will in charge with you. Jiraiya has advisor, said Tsunade. Yuzukage was in his office with 2 of his Umbu. Darkness, he said, turning to a black-haired Umbu. Water, said Naruto, turning to his other Umbu with huge sword on his back. Yuzukage, said Darkness. I am meeting with Hokage Dano, said the leader. Darkness stiffened. Yuzukage-sama, is it wise for me to go with you? Asked the man. I need to bring closer to the situation you find yourself in, said the blonde Kage. Tazuna, you are in charge until I get back, said the Kage. Yes, Yuzukage-sama, said the bridge builder. The 3 leave the village and head north to the land of hot water. At the meeting place, the Yuzukage is meditating, waiting for his soon-to-be allies to appear. The door opens. Yuzukage-sama, the Konoha delegation is here, said the innkeeper. Thank you, I will greet them in the meeting room, said the blonde. He gets up and walks out with his guards and sees the female Hokage sitting with her guards flanking her. Hokage Dano, said the Yuzukage as he walks up to his fellow leader. Yuzukage Dano, she said as the 2 bowed to each other. They sit down now. Hokage Dano, I will agree to your terms under 2 conditions, said the Yuzukage. Tsunade-sai, what are the conditions? She asked. The ninjas Itachi Uchiha and Naruto Uzumaki are allowed to be in the village because they both fraudulent crime done by the village, said the Yuzukage. Tsunade eyes widened. Naruto I would love to have back, but what do you mean about the Uchiha? She asked. I will let him explain his crime, said the Yuzukage. Darkness, please appear and remove your mask, said the Yuzukage. The Umbu appears with a mask that painted black. Of course, Yuzukage-sama, said the voice as he removes his mask, reveling Itachi. The guards get ready as Tsunade glares at the black-haired ninja. Itachi, please explain your role in the massacre, and who ordered it, said the Yuzukage. The 3 advisor went over the Sandaime orders and had me kill member of the clan for perceived revolt, said Itachi. The former Sandaime knew of it after it happened so he could not prevent it, said the Uchiha. The Yuzukage glared at the Hokage. I have thing to say, Lady Hokage, and that is what told Itachi, said the Yuzukage. The whole clan was framed by Danzo and his lackeys, said the Yuzukage. Can you prove it? She asked. The Yuzukage smiles. Of course, you got to work on your security in your village. Getting in and out of the Danzo house with the document about the massacre was easier than getting Itachi a date, said the Yuzukage. The leader takes out a scroll and shows it to Tsunade. She reads it and grips the paper tightly with growling. So I do have traitor in my village, she said. Itachi, as Hokage you are pardoned fully for your crimes, and as is Naruto Uzumaki, she said. Both are allowed back in the village, she said. Yuzukage Dano, thank you for bringing this to my attention, she said with a bow. Is Naruto here? Tsunade asked with hope. Yes, Hokage Dano. Or should I call you Bachan? Said the Yuzukage as takes off his hat revealing blonde hair. It has been a while, Hokage Dano, said Naruto. Tsunade rushes the blonde and hugs him. It has been a while, Naruto, she said. Naruto pats her on the back. This unprofessional, he said. Screw that. I want to hug my godson, she said, crying. They break from the hug. I would like to finalize the alliance with your village, Hokage Dano, at Konoha, said the Yuzukage. When can you come? She asked. I will be there in a week with Itachi and another guard, said the Yuzukage. The two leaders bow to each other as the Yuzukage shakes Guy's hand and Kiba while placing a piece of paper in his hand. Give that to your sister Kiba, said the Yuzukage with a whisper. She will be happy to see you, said the dog user. The two go their separate ways and head back. A week has come and gone as the visitation of the Yuzukage is about to take place. The Yuzukage was heading to Konoha with his two bodyguards when he heard fighting. Wind, tell me who is fighting, said the Yuzukage. The blonde-haired female Ambu closer her eyes as the wind blow into the group. It is 4 Konoha ninja. They fighting 2 member of the Akatsuki, said the blonde female. I guess we will help to prove our willing to help Konoha, said Yuzukage. I will face them alone. You two stay hidden, observe, said Yuzukage. Hi, Yuzukage-sama, said both of them. The Kage disappears in a water shunshin and reappears, stopping the man with the 3-bladed scythe from delivering a mortal blow to himself, hoping to kill the bearded jounin. The Kage turns to the other member, Kakazu the bounty hunter and Haiden of the Jashin, said the Kage. Kakazu growls. Haiden, we must leave now, said the masked ninja. What the fuck, Kakazu, shouted the blonde-haired member. He is the Kage of his village, and we can't fight him in battle with other Konoha ninja here, said Kakazu. Haiden is thrown out of the circle. I recommend you both leave now. This ninja are under my protection till they get back, said the Yuzukage. Haiden charges. Fuck, if I kill this Kage, Jashin will reward me, he shouted as slash his side down as the Kage blocks his arm, slicing it off. Was that it? It is obvious who is the smart one between you two, said the Kage. Haiden growl. You fucker. I am going to kill you, he shouted as he tries to punch the Kage with one arm as he places a tag on the cultist. This tag is unique in that it can negate and ritual of the Jashin realign, said the Kage. Haiden, back away, you must realize I just took away you immortality, said the Kage as he goes thought hand seals secret art, mind and body crush, he said as Haiden screams and his body start to spasms before he fall down unmoving. Retreat or die, Kakazu, said the Kage as he burned Haiden body with a fire jutsu. Kakazu growl. I will kill you another time, he said as he disappears. The Kage looks at the jounin. How is you, commander? Asked the Kage. Shikamaru, he suffered a burn, but he would have died if you had not shown up, said the Nara. Wind, said the Yuzukage. The blonde Ambu appears. Take Asuma head to the village so he can get healed, said the Yuzukage. Hi, said the Ambu as she walked to the Nara. You can go with Nara-san as an escort, said the Ambu. The Yuzukage looks at the other two. You two can travel with me if you don't mind, asked the Kage. The two Chunin nod their head. We would be honored, said one of the Chunin. They get to the village and see Tsunade with the Sandaime, and the 3 advisors. I take you trip was eventful, Yuzukage Dano, asked Tsunade. Slightly, Hokage Dano. Is the jounin healing well? Asked the Yuzukage. The former third smiles. Thank Yuzukage Dano for saving my son, said the old man. The Yuzukage bows. At my honor, Sarutobi Dano. Allies must look out for one another, he said. These are the honorable advisor? Asked the Yuzukage. Hi, Yuzukage Dano. Yuzukage-san, we must get started, said the man with an eyes patch. Danzo, show him some respect. Yuzukage-sama to you 3, said Sarutobi. It is not a problem, said Yuzukage as he bowed. It is good to be in this village, he said to the advisor. He turns to the man. How is you eyes, Danzo Dano? Said the Yuzukage. I lost the use of one and the other is working fine, he said. Glad to hear that it is not hindering you, said the Kage. Thank you for the concern, Yuzukage Dano, said Danzo. Let us get to the meeting, but I would like Darkness to come with me for he has some info that would enlighten everyone in the room, said the Yuzukage. The groups make their way to the council room. The Yuzukage and his 2 Ambu enter the room with the civilians and shinobi council. The Yuzukage bowed to the council. Tsunade bowed to the Kage. Welcome to Konoha, she said. Good to be here, Hokage Dano, said Yuzukage with his own bow. My guards Darkness and my other guard Wind will be with me, said the Yuzukage. You don't trust us, Yuzukage Dano, said Danzo. The shinobi side I trust fully, however. The civilian as well as the honorable elders have committed some crimes against one of my own, said the Yuzukage. That is a bold claim, Yuzukage Dano, said Hayashi. I would like Darkness to step forward and remove you mask, said the Yuzukage. Hi, said the black masked ninja. The Umbu removes his mask, shocking everyone minus Sarutobi and Tsunade. Umbu arrest Itachi, said Danzo. Umbu stand down, said Tsunade. Itachi, please tell the council who ordered the termination of your clan, said the Yuzukage. Itachi looked at Danzo. The three honorable elders, he said. They went over the Sandaime, and had me execute all member of my clan for a perceived revolt, said the last member. Lies, shouted the female advisor. Is that right? Asked the Yuzukage as he pulled out a scroll. I would like Hokage Dano to read this scroll and check for authenticity, said the Yuzukage. The female Kage takes it, and reads it over. Umbu arrests Danzo and the two other elder for falsely accusing a clan of a crime and for conspiring with an enemy, she shouted. 3 Umbu jumps down only to be killed by a hidden sword from the cane that Danzo is holding. Danzo jumps out of the window to the roof. Yuzukage turns to his Umbu. It is your call, Itachi. You can fight the man responsible, or I can, said the Yuzukage. I will deal with Danzo, said Itachi as he jumps to the roof to meet Danzo. Yuzukage looks at the two others and disappears, knocking them out with a chop to the neck. Itachi stared down his enemy. So the traitorous Uchiha is now fighting against me, said Danzo. Rude to me, said Danzo. Shall we watch this fight? Asked Yuzukage. The shinobi nod their heads as Tsunade pulls out a crystal ball. Show the fight. The 10 root member charge Itachi but are cut down wind style. Air cutter, said Danzo as he fires sharp wind knives at Itachi, who disappears in a flock of crows. Fire style, fireball jutsu, said Itachi as he fires a ball of fire, hitting the man dead on. Danzo appears with his sleeve torn, reveling something that pissed of Itachi. So you had my clan member eyes implanted, said Itachi as his eyes turns to the Sharingan. Amaterasu, said Itachi as he fires black flames out of his eyes at the ex-advisor, hitting him. The flames disappear and 2 eyes Danzo arms are closed. It look like I have to kill you a lot more till you have no more eyes, said Itachi. Danzo goes through hand seal wind style. Serial waves, he shouted, shot several blade of wind, moving his head side to side, hitting Itachi but disappear with a flow of crows. Time, take another one out, said Itachi as he thrust his tanto he had on him through Danzo. Danzo eyes turned to the Mangekyo Sharingan. I see you have that technique as well as Inagi, said Itachi. However, the eye has one drawback, it blind the eye you use, said Itachi. I am not even trying, old man, said the Uchiha. I will make you try, said Danzo. Wind, style vacuum great sphere, shouted Danzo as he expelled a ball of compressed wind and shot it at Itachi. Itachi eyes morph. I can't dodge it, he thought as an orange skeletal core is seen with a sword and shield. Danzo backs up. What is that, Itachi? Asked the root leader. It is my ultimate defense, Susanoo, said the Uchiha. The figure pulls out a blade and slashes Danzo, making him fall down. You are now in a genjutsu of a drunken stupor, said Itachi. Itachi goes through hand seal and kills the immobile Danzo with a fireball. If you had fought my brother you might have won, but I am a different story, said Itachi. He disappears of the roof and appears in the council chambers. Advisor Danzo has been killed, Hokage Dano, said Itachi. Thank you, said Tsunade. Yuzukage stands up. Now that the nasty business is taken care of, let's start this meeting, he said. I will agree to all term plus the one I have mentioned about the 2 ex-Konoha ninja who were banished, said the Kage. I would like to add one thing, Yuzukage Dano, said Tsunade. What is it, Hokage Dano? Asked Yuzukage. Training exchange of idea, student and instructors, she said. I will agree to that, said Yuzukage Dano. Then we have an alliance, said Tsunade with a smile. Yuzukage gets up. We do, Hokage Dano, he said with a bow. Meeting is adjourned, she said. I have a place for you and you guards to stay, said Tsunade. You two can go, I would like to walk around, he said. Hi, the Umbu said as they disappears in a Shenshin. The Yuzukage was walking around the village heading to a clan compound in a forested area. He smiles. It has been a while, he thought as he heads to the door. He knocks and Sam opens the door. Yuzukage-sama, it is pleasure for you to grace us, she said. No formalities between us, Tsamdano, said the Yuzukage. Come on in, your visit was unexpected, she said. Her Ninkin walks up and smells the Yuzukage. It is you, said the big dog. The Yuzakage smiled. It has been a while, said the leader, and he pet Kuramaru. Some looks at the Kage interesting, she thought. I have something to share with and your daughter, he said. It is about Naruto-san, one of my ninjas, said the Yuzakage. I will call her down, said the clan head. The Yuzakage chuckles. I would wait some, san, said the Yuzakage. Some sniff. Tell me, are you? She asked. The Kage chuckles. Your ninkin has already pinpointed that, he said. Yuzakage-sama, it is good to see you again, she said. Call Hana-chan. I would like to reveal myself to her, he said. Sim smiles. She has been depressed since your banishment. She will be thrilled to see you again, said Sim. Hana, come down, we have a visitor, said Sim. Hana walks down the stairs and see the guest. Yuzakage-sama, she said. Hana-chan, no need for that, said the Yuzakage. Hana growl. Only one person has the right to call me that, she said. Fair enough, Hana-sensei, said the Yuzakage. Hana eyes widen. Is it true, she said. I only trained one person, she said as she see the Yuzakage stand up and takes off his hat revealing blonde hair. Naruto-kun, she said as the blonde Kage hugs her. It is alright, Hana, don't be sad, he said. Some looks at the two. Would like some privacy? She asked. If you don't mind, he asked. Some walks away with an unseen smile. Naruto continued to stroke her hair as she settles down. Better, asked Naruto. Yes, it is good to see you again, she said. Hana smiles. So tell me of your travels, she said. Naruto smiles. Sure, he said. X. Flashback. After I was banished, I had nowhere to go, said Naruto. I wandered to around doing mercenary work, getting my some fund and connection for what I had planned. I went by the title Hydra of the Wind. I was called that because of my mastery or water and wind jutsu. My mastery was said to be on par with the Nidami. Naruto sighed. However, my wind was lacking. I could do water with no hand seal for those that were not S rank. Wind was difficult, even thought it was my main element. I went to Suna and went to Gara Hukazakage. I asked for a sensei to train me in wind jutsu. He agreed and let train with the two best wind users, Baki of Wind Blade and Temari the Wind Mistress, said the blonde. I abused the Kage Bushin jutsu and learned much in the month I was there. Both gave me a gift for completing the training. Baki gave his father blade that can cut the wind with genin level chakra. Temari gave me two small fans made of steel with sharp tips. After saying my goodbye, I went to the next village near Suna. It was a big risk and one I was willing to take. My next destination was Iwagakure, the village hidden in the stone. I got there, saw one stone ninja fighting two members of the Akatsuki consisting of Itachi and Kisame. I jumped in as the ninja with red beard was about tot struck down. I managed to kick Kisame away as Itachi stood in one place. It has been a while. Itachi Uchiha, said the blonde. Naruto Namikaze, said the stoic ninja. The stone ninja looks so. You're his son, said the man. Who do you hold? Asked Naruto. I am 9, said Naruto. The man Rashi stands up. I am 4, he said. Kisame, this fight is not in our favor. Let us go, said Itachi. We will meet again, Namikaze. Naruto, said the Uchiha. Naruto faces his fellow container. Can you take me to Tsuchikage-sama? I would like to make a request of him, asked the blonde. My Kage has told me that you are welcome in the village for his and his granddaughter life, said the man. I made to the village hidden in the stone to meet with an old friend, said Naruto. Naruto was being escorted to the village and saw the short Kage at the gate. It is good to see again, old man, said Naruto. Still a cheeky little gaki, said the old Kage. Naruto, see the granddaughter. It is good to see you, Kuratsuchi, said Naruto. The black-haired jounin smiles. It is good for you to visit the village, she said. The blonde turns to the old Kage. I must talk to you in private, said the blonde. After I heard of your banishment, I had all my ninja be on the lookout for you so you can come to the village with my blessing and protection, said the old man. I was ready to declare war on your former village for what they did, if you had not written that letter, said the old man. I will talk to you and Rashi in my office, said the old Kage. The three head to the office. At the office, Rashi gave his report, an account of his fight. I see, thank you, said Inoki. He turns to Naruto. I must thank for your assistance, said the Kage. He is like me and we must stick together, said the blonde. What did you want to ask? Inquired the Kage. Naruto gets on his hand and knees. I would like to learn under one of your ninja in the earth style, said Naruto. The Kage chuckles. I teach you Earth style and maybe some Dust style if you master Earth style and Wind, said the Kage. I already mastered Wind, Sachikage-sama, said Naruto. Just want to master Earth from you ninjas, said the blonde. The Kage smiles. I will house you in my compound and we will begin you train tomorrow at 6 in the morning, said the Sachikage. Hi, thanks, said Naruto. Naruto was in the rocky training field with Inoki. Alright, first to learn Earth you must do one thing, said Inoki as he picks up a stone. You must be able to sense how people move by being one with the Earth, said Inoki. Forgive me, Inoki-sama, but can elaborate for me, asked Naruto. You must feel the vibration of the Earth to pinpoint where and how you are going to be attacked, said the short Kage. I guess I will be blindfolded? Asked Naruto. Inoki smiles. Yes, and I will start slow with the pebbles being thrown, but as you get better, the speed will increase, said the Kage. Alright, let's do this, said the blonde as he covers his eyes. Ready, said Inoki as he throws the first one, hitting the blonde. Channel chakra in the Earth to help you, said Inoki as he throws another one that is dodged. This continues for 3 hours a day for 2 days, with Naruto getting fast every hour until he dodges 50 pebbles thrown from different direction by Inoki Earth clones. The short Kage smiles. I am impressed that someone whose main element is not Earth got the exercise so quickly. I will give you tomorrow off, said Inoki. Naruto bowed. Thanks, Sensei, he said. Inoki looks at the ground. Konoha made a big mistake, said the Kage. Naruto was training with Inoki 2 days later, this time learning Earth Jutsu. I will show you one jutsu known as Earth Style, Fist of the Earth, said Inoki. Naruto nodded. Earth Style, Fist of the Earth, said Inoki as the ground splits apart, and a fist IDs from the depth and punches once. Give it a shot, said the Kage. Naruto went through the hand seal. Earth Style, Fist of the Earth, said the blonde as Earth Fist is formed but is not a bag as Inoki's. You got it on the first try. Despite it being much weaker, keep practicing, said Inoki. Naruto practices the jutsu for the remainder of the day, getting it as strong as Inoki's. Over the 1 month Naruto training was coming to an end as Inoki and Rashi stood in front of Naruto in an arena with 100 of spectators. This is your final test, said Inoki. You must fight Rashi and beat him. He cannot transform, said Inoki. Naruto nods his head. It is an honor to face you, Rashi Dano, said Naruto. Inoki flies up. Fight, said the Kage. Naruto goes through hand seal. Earth Style, Fist of the Earth, he shouted. Earth Armor, said Rashi as his body is encased in earth, reducing the damage of the attack. Naruto floats up. Dust Style, Dust Prison, said Naruto as he forms a prison of dust around Rashi. You will have to do better, Naruto, said the ninja as he disappears in lava. Naruto looks around while in the sky. Lava Style, Lava Armor, said Rashi as he charges at Naruto, who is flipping through seal. Earth Style, Earth Armor, said Naruto as his body is encased in earth. Not finished. Earth Style, Earth Lance, said Naruto as puts his hand through the ground, pulling out a lance made of rocks and earth. The two ninjas charge at each other like knights of medieval time. When they clash, they are thrown back to the opposite wall of the stadium. Naruto and Rashi both get up as Rashi's lava armor is crumbling while Naruto is still on with few pieces broken off. I see you infused your armor with chakra, making it stronger than my own. Ingenious, said Rashi. Naruto run forward with his armor and lance a frontal assault, said Rashi as he charges as well, but the earth underneath him shift, causing him to fall. What, he said. Secret art, terrain shift, said Naruto as he slams his lace next to Rashi's head. Yield, said the blonde. Sachikage-sama, I yield this match, said Rashi. Inoki floats winner. Namikaze Naruto, said the old man. I would like to congratulate you on passing my test. You are welcome here any time, my friend, said Inoki. Naruto bow. Thank you, Sachikage-sama, said the blonde. Naruto headed out of the village. He had to meet with a good friend but came across Itachi as Kisame was walking away with a rock ninja. Naruto runs at Kisame but is blocked by Itachi. Naruto, you are target as well, said the Uchiha as he took out his tanto and clashed with Naruto as Kisame got away with his target. If you were really trying, why retreat when you could have taken me? Asked Naruto. Itachi eyes more. If I have a mission I must complete, said the Uchiha. Naruto blocks the tanto. Tell me, is this why chose the village over your happiness? Asked the blonde. Itachi had a look of shock for a moment. What do you mean? Asked Itachi. Don't play dumb, Itachi. I came to the conclusion of what happened. Which one ordered you to do the deed? Asked Naruto as he went through hand seal. Earth Style, Earth Fist, said Naruto as the fist of earth hits Itachi, sending him back before dispersing in crows. Naruto closes his eyes and blocks a punch that was aimed at his head. So you have gotten stronger, said Itachi. I was ordered to terminate my clan by the three elders because my father was planning a coup, said Itachi. Naruto closes his eyes. I smell something fishy about this whole situation, said Naruto. The blonde ninja turns to Itachi. There is more to this than anyone may know, said Naruto. What do you mean? Asked Itachi. I will get the info from Danzo. If you meet me here in 3 days, I will give the info I acquired. If I fail, I will surrender Might to you for the extraction, said the blonde. Very well, 3 days, said Itachi as his disappeared in a flock of crows. 3 days later, Naruto was in the same place with a scroll in his hand as Itachi appears. This is the info I got from my infiltration. You think their security would be better, but I digress, said Naruto. Itachi takes the scroll and reads it. It can't be, he said. He sees the 3 elder signatures. His eyes morphed to the Sharingan. My family was executed for no reason, said Itachi. Itachi, your family would not want a criminal for family member, said the blonde. I was hoping to build a village and I could use your help as a ninja, said Naruto. I will serve till the end of my days, said Itachi as he gets on one knees. I have the several village support, and have already built it but have small force. You will be known as Umbu Darkness, said Naruto. What is your Kage title? Asked Itachi. Yuzukage, said Naruto. I am yours to command, Yuzukage-sama, said Itachi as he crushes his ring as a renounce as Akatsuki. End flashback. Itachi was my first Umbu in-person guard, said Naruto as he looked at his former sensei. Some walked to Naruto. We have a situation, said Sim. What happened? Asked Naruto. Orochimaru has sent 20,000 ninja to our wall. Hokage-sama would like your assistance, she said. You two stay here and enjoy the show, said Naruto. I will deal with the army by myself, said the blonde as he puts on his orange robes. He disappears in a wind shunshin and appears next to Tsunade. Hokage-dano. Have all your ninja get behind the wall, said the Yuzukage. Why? She asked. The jutsu I am going to use is an A-rank kinjutsu that will kill everyone on the battlefield. I want all of your ninja away from the attack, said the Yuzukage. Konoha ninja behind the walls, she shouted. The Kage walk out of the wall as the army approaches. Well, I hope you have a good medic to heal you or a monk to ease your path to death, said the Yuzukage. The army looks at the lone ninja. Whoever takes his head will be rewarded, said the commander as the whole sound army charges. Wind style, field shred of blood, said the Kage as the wind picks up the army, killing many as well as wounding a bunch of them. Now for the final part. Wind style, field of destruction, said the Yuzukage as the ninja scream as cut on their body get larger till they are cut to pieces from the first attack. On the wall the Konoha ninja were silent. Unbelievable, said Tsunade. The Yuzukage jumps on the wall. Army is dealt with, said the blonde Kage. The Yuzukage was in a meeting with the Hokage and the clan heads. Thank you for your assistance, said Tsunade. Was that an original jutsu? Asked Shikaku. It was Narasan, but it is forbidden because of the chakra that is used in jutsu, said Yuzukage. We are grateful for saving a lot of my Shinda's lives, said Tsunade. By the way, I have beaten paperwork. Do you want to know how? Asked the Yuzukage. The Hokage and clan heads nod their head. Kagebushin, said the Yuzukage. The head and the Kage stay in their place frozen as the Yuzukage chuckles and walks out. Talk to you all later. Naruto in his Kage robe was at the village gate with the clan heads and the Hokage to see him off. On behalf of Konoha, I thank you for helping drive of the sound army, said Tsunade. Allies must help each other, said the Yuzukage. The 3-man group leaves the village heading home. In rain, the leader of Akatsuki had projections appear with other member. This Yuzukage will tip the balance of this war in Konoha's favor, said the leader. I have fought him and he is not to be taken lightly, said Kakazu. I have read updated bingo book. He fought with 3 Kages on equal ground, said a plant-like member. I don't see the problem, Zetsu-san. Tobi and Kisame-senpai will handle this Kage, said a childish voice. Enough. Blossom you will and capture the 8-tail with Deidara. Kakazu, and our returning member Orochimaru will kill Yuzukage, said the leader. Hi, they said. Naruto was getting to the border when he stopped. Wind, do you feel anything? Asked Naruto. Hi Yuzukage-sama, there are 2 ninja heading this way, said Umbu Wind. Darkness, head to Konoha and tell them to recall all shinobi near this area because of the attack, said Yuzukage. Hi, said Darkness. Wind, Get back home, prepare our troop as well as send your brother a message to mobilize his village, said Yuzukage. Are you sure, Yuzukage-sama? One of us should fight with you, said the blonde-haired Umbu. That is an order. I will be done in time for dinner, said the Yuzukage. The two Umbu disappear. Now let us begin, said the young Kage as he draw his sword elemental and channeling chakra through his feet. On a small island, a dark-skinned man with 8 swords was writing in a book. Thinking to the battle he had with 9-tail container, he managed to hold off Yujito and myself, he thought. Hope I can fight him once more since I started training, said the man with the fond smiles. Look behind him, so you have come for me, said the man. Behind him was the mad bomber and Sakura. I make this clear, you fool. Don't mess with the best or I shall put you to rest. Float like the butterfly, sting like a bee. 8-tailed Jinchuriki killer bee, he said. He is a moron, just my former teammate, said Sakura. I guess you are here for my buddy, he said. The mad bomber throws several bombs at the wrappers shaped like spiders. Sakura hand glow green as she charges the 8-tails container. Striking Shadow Snake, said a hiss as Naruto blocked the snakes with his sword, burning them on contact. Fire style, fireball jutsu, shouted a deep voice as a ball of fire is launched at the Kage. I see snipping from a distance. You fighting smart, said the blonde Kage. But you two forgot one thing, said the Kage. I can be in more than one place, he said as he heard 2 explosions in the tree. Killer Bee was using his 8 sword at one, pressing his enemies on the defense. You both are weak and meek. You fools can't land a hit on me or a tree, said Killer Bee. He back away and takes out his book and writes some stuff down. I am not sure if I should keep that, said Killer Bee. Sakura growled as both of them were fatigued. Deidara. Hurry up, you dumbass, said Sakura. Shut up, pink-haired bitch. I am almost done with my art, said the blonde bomber. Killer Bee charges at the bomber. His range is the greater threat, said Killer Bee as he decapitates Deidara. Almighty push, said voice as Killer Bee is sent into the water. You took too long, Harino, said the man. Forgive me, Pain-sama, said Sakura. Collect our target and let get back, he said. Sakura grabs the body of the Kumo ninja and disappears in a leaf body flicker. Naruto was fighting the 2 ninjas sent after him. You two realize that I have limit seals on my body, said the blonde. Summoning jutsu resurrection from an impure world, said Orochimaru, breathing hard. Naruto points his finger. Fuinjutsu, soul release, he said as the coffin fall apart. The Kage dodges a wind blast. Can't believe he took out 4 of my 5 hearts, said Kakazu. Let us find out which is the better wind ninja, said the Kage with a sigh. Orochimaru was shaking. How did he prevent it, said the Sannin. Naruto reappears. Be Orochimaru, see you in hell, Snake, said the blonde as he cuts off Orochimaru heads. You know what, say cut off the head, the bitch is dead and I just elected you to fill that position, said the Kage. He faces fast opponent. You were planning on taking his heart, were you not, Kakazu, said the blonde as he walks closer with Kage swagger. Kakazu eyes widen as he back up in pure fear. Please spare me, Yuzukage-sama, said the heart steel. Did you spare my fellow Jinchurikis? How the monk from the fire temple? What about the ninja you murdered when you left your village? How about that family you murder, including the little girl you killed after the mother offered herself to you to claim the bounty? Sorry, out of mercy, scum, said the blonde as Kakazu run like a bat out of hell. Ninja art, wire cutter, said the blonde as Kakazu is cut up by wires that were set by clones during the fighting. Naruto seals the head of the ninja and burns the body. Naruto looks at the forest. Sound should fall apart, now that their Kage is dead, said the blonde. The Jiraiya off-paneled. Tsunade was sitting at her desk with Jiraiya standing in front of her. Are you sure about this, Jiraiya? Said Tsunade. The Toad Sannin sigh. Yes, the Akatsuki. Their leader is the leader of Rain Village, said Jiraiya. So it is Hanzo, said Tsunade. Jiraiya shakes his head. I don't think so. He might have been an enemy, but he was honorable, said Jiraiya. I think it's someone much stronger, said the Sannin. Let me get ready, said Tsunade. Jiraiya sigh. You have duties to the village. I will face him alone, said the white-haired Sannin. You better come back alive, you pervert, said Tsunade. How about a bet? Said Jiraiya. Bet that I will lose. You know how bad you are at gambling, said the pervert. Get out and bust some heads, said Tsunade. Goodbye, Tsunadeheim, said the Sannin as he jumps out the window. You better come back, whispered Tsunade. Jiraiya got to the border of rain and snuck in. Infiltration is a success, said Jiraiya. In a tower, the leader eyes narrowed. Conan, someone has entered the village. Find out who it is, said the man. Hi, Pain-sama, said the blue-haired woman as her body turned to paper and it spreads out. Jiraiya was walking around Rain Village looking for info on their leader, and what he got was interesting. The leader was considered a god and was called Pain. More interesting info was God's Angle, which was his second in command. He walks around as he head to the main building, not seeing an origami bird watching him. I have returned, Pain-sama, she said. Who was it? Asked Pain. Jiraiya Sensei of the Sannin, she said. It matters little. He is just a man against a god. Stall him while I prepare, said Pain as you see purple eyes with rings. Hi, she said. Jiraiya walked to an opening as he saw a person he thought died. Conan. So you are part of Akatsuki? Asked the Sannin. You should not have come, Jiraiya Sensei, she said. You were the gentlest of the 3 orphans. Does that mean Pain is Yahiko or Nagato? Said Jiraiya. It does not matter, Jiraiya Sensei. You will not live past today, said the blue-haired Angle. Conan grows wing of paper and fire them at Jiraiya, who is going through hand seal fire style. Dragon fire bomb, he said as the 2 jutsu clash, causing an explosion as Jiraiya roll away from the attack. Ninja art, toad oil bomb, he said as he shoot oil at the woman. Can't spread those wings now, said Jiraiya. Ninja art, wild lion mane, Jiraiya said as his hair captures Conan. We are going to have a nice chat, Conan, said Jiraiya. Pain, said Conan. Jiraiya eyes the man with long orange hair and piercing. So you're the god of Rain Village, said the Sannin as Conan escaped the jutsu. Sorry, Pain. I was unable to stop him, said Conan. I deal with it from here, said the leader. Jiraiya turns his attention to the newcomer and see his eyes. So it is you, Nagato, said the Sannin. What happened to Yahiko? Asked Jiraiya. Yes, there was a person of that name, said Pain. What happened? I heard you 3 died in battle, said Jiraiya. Yahiko's death opened my eyes and made me a god. I shall pass judgment on the world, making it grow up, said Pain. Jiraiya smiles. A god, huh? I thought you didn't tell jokes, said Jiraiya. As your former sensei, I must stop you, said Jiraiya. The man goes through hand seal summoning jutsu, he said as 2 more figure appears, one with orange hair and piercing. The other was bald and had black rods as did others. 2 hours later 6 people with orange hair stand around with rod that have blood on it, truly worthy of the title Sannin, said Pain. Jiraiya's body is seen sinking to the bottom of the lake as a green toad swims away. In Konoha, Tsunade was drinking sake when her glass broke. No, she whispered as the green toad appeared in front of her, Lady Hokage. I have terrible news, said the toad. Please don't tell me, Fukasaku-sama, said Tsunade. Jiraiya-chan has fallen in battle, he said as the Hokage falls and sobs. He was killed by the leader with the legendary eyes of the Rakuto Sannin, the Rinnegan, said Fukasaku. I guess I will let Yuzakage Dano know of this tragedy, said Tsunade. Who is the Yuzakage? Asked the Toad Elder. Naruto Namikaze, said the female Hokage. I will reverse summon myself to the tadpole, said the Elder. I thought he cut connections, said Tsunade. He didn't, he just did not summon any of us, said the Elder as he poof away. Naruto was sitting at his desk side. Why did you come, Fukasaku-sama? Asked the Yuzakage. Forgive me for coming unannounced, Yuzakage-sama, said the Elder. Earth, bring my guest some larvas so we can chat, said the blonde. Hi, Yuzakage-sama, said Umbu as his orange hair is showing. Naruto goes through seal as a blue energy is seen. Privacy is up. What happened? Asked Yuzakage. You mentor Jiraiya has fallen in battle, said the Elder. Naruto closes his eyes. I see. Send my condolences to Hokage-sama. I will make a trip to Konoha in a week to pay my respect, said the blonde. The toad frowned. You should not hold back your emotions, Fukasaku said. I want to be alone, Fukasaku-sama, said the blonde. I will leave you for now, said the Elder. One more thing, I might need to summon the toads again, said Naruto. You will always have us as allies, as Jiraiya has told us in his will, said the Elder as he poof away. Naruto fall down in his chair and start to sob and grieve. Darkness. Get village defenses ready, said the Yuzakage with a croaked voice. Are you alright, Yuzakage-sama? Asked Darkness. I would like to be alone for now, Itachi. Get our forces ready just in case, said the blonde. Hi, said Itachi. In the Rain Village, Pain was watching it rain, so you killed Jiraiya, said a deep voice. He was in the way of God, said Pain. I would like you to wipe out Konoha, said the voice. It will be done, said Pain. You will have trouble against in the village, said the voice. Conan walks up. It matters little. Pain has never lost a fight, she said. Good luck, said the voice as you see the orange mask fade away. Let's, Conan, said Pain. The Yuzukage Leaf Defender. In the outskirts of Konoha, 2 Chunin were standing guard. This is boring, said one of them. We must be vigilant. Even though this is boring, said the other one. Right before is pulled away and stabbed by a black rod. Enemies, said the other one. Has run to the alarm. He is flung back and killed as well before he can reach. A man with orange hair and black rod in his body walks out prepared to send Animal Path into the village, said the man. Ready, Conan. We will crush the leaf and its will of fire, said Pain. The female path is sent into the sky as it goes through hand seal summoning jutsu, she said as she summons the other path as well as Conan. Spread out, said the Deva path as the other bodies go into different direction. Hokage-sama, the village is under attack by 7 ninja, said Shizun. Pain, she said. Order all ninja Chunin or higher to battle. Genin must start to evacuate the civilians, said Tsunade. In the market district, one of the paths was killing ninja without mercy. When he saw Irika trying to help a fellow comrade Konoha ninja surrender to death, he said. Irika get a kunai as the path thrust a black rod at the Chunin but is stopped by Kakashi. Irika, take the injured ninja and leave. I will fight him as atonement for my sin to my student, said the copynin. Irika flees the battle as Kakashi pulls down his headband. You will not get any info from me, he said. Kakashi Hatake of Sharingan, it is an honor. Let's see you live up to your reputation, said Deva Path. Kakashi goes through hand seal Raikiri, he said as he thrust his attack. Almighty push, he said as he flung the copy ninja back. Kakashi goes through hand seal earth style, earth wall, said Kakashi as a wall is formed behind Pain. Pain stabs Kakashi in the shoulder with his rod. Conan was just killed another ninja when she jumps back and Shino and several clan members appear. Remember Shino, fight with all your strength, said Shibi. Yes, father, said the Chunin. All over the village the rage of battle continues with the paths showing their power decimating the Konoha ninja. On the Hokage Tower, Tsunade was looking at the village with Shikamaru and Umbu behind her. In the Whirlpool village and Umbu was kneeling. Yuzukage-sama. Konoha is under attack, said the Umbu. Who is attacking? Asked Naruto. The leader of Akatsuki, said the Umbu. Summoning, said the Yuzukage as he summoned Fukasaku. I need you to reverse summon me to Konoha, said the blonde. Understood. Shima should be near the village, said the male elder as he goes through hand seal and Naruto disappears. Pain was staring Tsunade down with Shizun dead on the ground as the bird summoning flew at the last Sannin. Rasengan, shouted a voice as the blue attack destroys the bird. The smoke clears and the Yuzukage appears with the 2 elder on his shoulders in sage mode. Sorry for interfering, Hokage-dano. Sit back and enjoy the show, said the allied Kage. Yuzukage-dano, said Pain. The Kage removes his hat and cloak. I will avenge Jiraiya, said Naruto. So have become a sage just like Jiraiya Sensei, said Pain. The bald-headed path fires missiles at Naruto. Fuinjutsu chakra barrier, said the blonde as the missiles hit him. Is that all? Asked Pain as the smoke clear and a blue barrier surrounds Naruto. Truly a master of Fuinjutsu, said Pain. My turn, said Naruto. Summoning jutsu, said Yuzukage as he 3 toads appear. You know what to do, said Naruto as the toad took on a summoning. Sage art, Wind Rasengan Barrage, said the blonde as he threw the 2 Wind Rasengan. It won't help, said Preta Path as he tries to absorb both attack only for them to disappear in smoke as the other turns to a clone running into him. The Deva Path puts out his hand. Almighty push, said the path as he blow away the jutsu only for Naruto to jump out of the smoke heading to the Naraka path with a Rasengan destroying it. Now you can't revive any of your paths, said the blonde. Summoning jutsu, said Animal Path as a rhino appears and charges the Yuzukage. Rasengan, said the blonde Kage as he destroys the rhino. So you do indeed live up to your title, said Pain. Naruto laughed. You do realize you fighting water clone, said the blonde. Deva Path eyes widen. Impossible, you're toying with me, he said. I was just observing to find any weakness before the real me joined, said the water clone. Say bye to your summoning path, said the clone. Sage art, Rasengan Barrage, said Naruto as he appears over Animal Path destroying it. Are you a clone also, said Deva Path. Tsunade was watching the battle. Yuzukage is tearing those bodies apart, she thought. Yuzukage appears behind enjoying the show. Hokage-dano, asked the ninja. Are you a clone, she asked. The real one has gotten the info and is fighting, said the clone. Deva Path was worried as his path were being destroyed by this Kage Nagato. I would like to know who is your mother, asked Naruto. What does that have to do with anything? Asked Pain. Just answer it, said Naruto. Kara, Nagato said. I thought so, said Naruto. What are you talking about? Asked Pain. Your mother was my mother aunt, said the blonde. That would make us cousins, said Naruto as he pulls out a scroll. Catch and read the scroll. I will not attack until you are done, said the blonde. The last body reads it, and his eyes widen. Well then, we should talk in person, said the path. Head to the forest and find the tallest tree. I will recall my Deva, said Nagato. Naruto turned to Tsunade. I will talk to the real body. No ninjas are to come, said the blonde. Tsunade nodded her head. Good luck, Yuzukage Dano, she said. Naruto got to the tree and entered it. So my cousin has arrived, said a weak voice. Naruto looks and sees the blue-haired woman. I am angry at what you have done. But I am sure you a good but misplaced reason, said the blonde as he sees a weak man with red hair in a chair with rods in his body. Please tell me about your life and the event that have transpired, asked the Kage. Nagato told Naruto his story. A pity, you mother and father were killed by Konoha ninja and then you friend Yahiko was forced to kill himself by Danzo and Hanzo, said the blonde. Then I will forgive you for your transgression and bring peace with this one act of mercy, said the blonde. How will you bring about peace? Asked Nagato. Naruto chuckles. Half the village allied with me, so I am already on my to peace. But it will not be easy because you the true leader of the Akatsuki, said the blonde. The man chuckled. I guess I will put my faith in peace one more time, said Nagato. Conan, please give my cousin the